The Fox's Biscuit version of a custard cream.
I have.
Why are we
Oh,
looking for a game? Stop looking for a game.
oh,
There we go.
Fox's Biscuits.
Oh, and I've decided. I think I decided last week, but I'm gonna have my character sheet on this side with my camera, because to be fair, this bottom kind of bit here, it's not really anything interesting on my character sheet, so you can see the whole of the chat and everything.
Oh, I'm a class 12. Jesus.
Can I? No, I can't make that.
I
any smaller.
am
You can
damaged,
see everything
friend.
from it, so it's good.
I did believe that when we left off last week that we were taking a long rest before we explored here. So
We
have to-
were indeed.
We have to ask Prim if there was any events or not, or if we can fully heal.
Well, considering that, I suppose I will now be able to do the introductions now that everybody's here, correct?
Yep.
The introductions.
And oh, Meesix just left.
Good.
Peace out, Meesix.
Rude, me six. What you doing?
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay. My phone setup did a little whoopsie. Right. So, welcome back again, Intrepid Adventurers. Last time we left you guys off, our friendly little rogue, Thurog, was being essentially found out by a couple of goblins. And in the following turns, when initiative started, Thurog basically single-handedly dispatched these goblins. However, not before a bestial roar could be heard from the cave, and three very large black-furred and red-eyed wargs stepped out to try and essentially snack on the party. During this time, you guys all reconvened again and took care of these large wolves after they essentially snacked a little bit on the goblin that was set at the cave, and started to look inside where last, Rosh and Fargrim saw there was a passageway inside from which the stream followed down. Also, the holding area of the wolves was able to be seen with a metal rod that was now basically discarded, and the chain that held the wolves by chains. And that is where we left our adventurers.
Yes, we did.
You guys wanted to do a long rest, correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
please.
You do realize that this area goes further ahead, so if you want to do a long rest, doing it at the cave's mouth would probably not be the best idea. And you know that the cart, even though it will not move, is left defenseless. Those are the only two things I am going to tell you.
Should
What do we
we?
need? What do we need long rest for? Who's low on health?
It's not just low in health, man. It's also healing
Spells.
spells,
Yeah.
so on. That's why we
Oh,
wanted to do it.
It's primarily for spells, because I'm only losing 6 HP, and I still have 1 rage available.
Yeah, I can't use any of my heals now.
I still have 2 points of lay on hands, but you know, that's not really exciting. The
I mean,
thing
now,
is-
we know where this cave is now, so we could also always just come back to it.
Like we could.
Yeah, but the
head-
thing is, the delivering the cart doesn't matter much, right? Because for what we know, the guy could be dead in this cave.
He could be or he could not be. We don't know.
But we don't want to deliver. That's what I'm saying. We don't want to deliver the
Yeah.
cart until we find that out first.
But it's his card, right?
Yeah, it's his cart. We didn't pay for it.
It's his card we're delivering.
Yeah.
I mean, if you rescue him, you might get more money as well.
We could always camp further downstream. So like down this way a bit.
Oh yeah, like if we want to talk about from like a safety perspective as in now, definitely camping probably like a little further down would be a good idea.
Yeah.
we probably shouldn't
Like down here, right?
A taking a long rest, just for frame of reference for you guys, takes 8 hours.
4. I'd be awake for half of it.
You would be awake for half of it because you are a wood elf. Yes, that is correct.
What is this time of day for him?
Well, you guys, I would say it's about now after all this combat and trying to follow the trail. It's about like 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Can I ask something? Is it possible for my companions to take a long rest, but I take a 4-hour short rest? So I stay up for the first 4 hours while my companions rest. Then after that, Rosh is then awake for the last 4 hours, and I take a 4-hour. Would that count as a short rest for me?
No. Talking about the game mechanics in general, you need to consider it more that if people take a long rest and you decide not to, that will incur what's called exhaustion. You will gain a level of exhaustion, and the first level of exhaustion makes all ability checks, including initiative, take a disadvantage. Once you reach the 6th level of exhaustion, you die. However, on a long rest, you lose a level of exhaustion.
What if I choose not to rest at all?
That would just incur a level of exhaustion.
Okay, so it doesn't matter, like, even if I didn't rest, I still incur that exhaustion because my other companions are resting.
What you can do is, however, for example, if because in general a long rest constitutes 8 hours, however 2 hours of that can be taken in light activity. So what that means is you sleep for 6 hours and 2 hours are spent resting or keeping guard.
So
that is always an option.
What if I take the first point, so I do the first guard for 2 hours, then Yonkothu takes the second guard for those 2 hours, and then goes back to Jordan because she only needs to rest for 4, doesn't she? So
I'm fine with whatever. But I'd like, I know Thorgrim and myself have no spell points left, so we can only get them back with resting. So we'd be down healing spells and stuff.
as a crusader from the darkest of dungeons, I can assure you that getting ambushed in the night is not the best idea.
I suppose if we rest during the day, we'll see stuff coming, right?
There's less chance of us getting ambushed now, but if you think about it, if it's 1 or 2 in the afternoon and we rest, it will be nighttime when we wake up.
We're about to go into a
And
cave.
when we go in,
It's
it'll also be nighttime when
anyway.
we go in.
And not just that, I think, 3 members of the party have dark vision? So a good chunk of the party are going to be able to see further into the cave anyway.
Yeah.
I think 3 of you have dark vision.
I
and
have
3
it.
do not.
Yeah.
Do halflings get dark vision, Thor? Silence. Greg.
Is he muted?
Greg,
Sorry.
do you have
Yes.
dark vision?
No.
Okay, that means 3 of you have dark vision, because I know dwarves do, I think wood elves do, and I know half orcs do.
Yeah.
So we have half of the party being able to see when it's dark anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because when it's dark, it's not just our vision that gets tampered, right? It'll be theirs as well.
I don't think goblins have dark. No, they do they?
Yeah, pretty sure they
If
do.
you want to, you can make a nature check to try and regale this information.
Sure, I'll do a nature check. Hang on. Blech.
Anybody who fancies doing one as well is welcome to do so.
What did you call it? What?
Nature.
A
Oh,
nature check.
I do
Nature.
not recall this information.
Surely to fuck, I can roll better than this, right? Yeah, see, there you go.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Reynold, you are the only one that realizes that goblins, in fact, do see in the dark.
There you go.
They have they just see like somebody who can normally see in darkness. Good. Rush, you have no experience with goblins, and I'm fairly certain they don't. I can see, but they're not me. So in that case, they do not see in the dark.
Hey, Rush, I'd be dumb. Which is weird, considering I can speak Goblin.
And in the case of Fargrim, again, similar story. You see in the dark, and goblins are clearly creatures beneath you. So
Beneath my stature.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
is this information Jay can pass on to us?
that is fully up to Reno.
As a man who has ventured into the darkest of dungeons, I can assure you that these goblins have infravision, so they will be able to see us.
All right then.
I still think it
Depends
wouldn't
how
matter if
stealthy we are
it's...
as well.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking, right? So now that we know that the goblins can, we don't know what else is in this cave. So like, it might not be an advantage against the goblins, but it could be an advantage against anything else we find in the cave.
True, and
That's
we can
true.
assume that the cave's going to be lit up with, not going around in pitch black eyes.
Oh yeah, it's
We
not
can assume there's
just
going
gonna
to
be
be
like,
light in there.
Yeah.
yeah.
We don't have any way to make a torch either, do we?
Yeah, we do.
All of you should have a pack of supplies that would include, in some cases, torches.
Yeah, I have an explorer's pack.
Yes, those hold torches and a tinderbox in order to light a torch.
I got a scholar's pack, but it doesn't say if there's anything in it.
Okay.
If you are going to cactus sheet and open it up, it should say.
Yeah, my priest pack contains a torch.
Yeah.
I mean,
My
if we're going
explorer's
in,
pack
we
does.
obviously could do people who's in the dark, then someone who doesn't, and stagger that way. So at least we've got good communication.
Yeah.
I don't see how I'm supposed to check that.
I
From-
open it up for you. If you click on the little black dot under the weight, which is 0 for the Scholar's Pack, you can see that it includes a backpack, a book of lore, a bottle of ink, ink pen. Oh, just closed it.
Yeah.
You click it again. There you go.
Nothing
then
happens
it's-
when I press it. It just says equipped.
I
Yeah,
wonder.
if you scroll down.
I wonder if I can send in my pet mouse as a scout.
You have
Oh,
a
there.
pet mouse?
I have a pet
Includes.
mouse.
Oh, that's so cute.
Backpack. Book of what? Book of lore.
Well,
Yes.
guys, I don't actually have a torch in here. I do have a tinderbox, so I can light other people's for them.
I mean, surely once we're in there, we could always take a torch off the
Oh
wall.
no.
I also have 10 candles
Why the fuck do you have candles?
because it's my Crusader pack, my priest
Oh.
pack.
Oh,
In any case, you wanted to try and send in your pet mouse for a scout?
yeah. You know, yeah, let's do it.
What's he called?
Peter.
Peter? Aw.
Pettigrew by
Right.
chance?
How
He's a
how
rat.
do you want to send them into the stream? I think it specifies a mouse in the case of.
Is a
Wow.
mouse.
I just realised that my fucking keyboard was pushed.
Okay,
up.
so what I want
Well
to
done,
do
Rory.
is that if I send my mouse in, he sort of scurries along this bank here, and then around to the corner, and I just want to know if anything sees the mouse through hearing reactions.
All right. I want you to make an animal handling to try and convey what you want the mouse to do.
Okay.
Louis,
Yeah.
can you turn on crisp
Oh,
Oh dear.
in Discord?
yeah, I've lost that mouse. It's gone.
Are any of
The
else?
mouse-
Are we allowed to
like,
help?
Well, no, because this is specifically Yonkathu's
Okay.
mouse. Essentially, you just kind of lift him from your pack or your shoulder or whatever you're wearing where it hides. You kind of gently lift it down to the rock edge and you try to convey, "Hey, go scurry on," and it just starts washing itself, taking taking its little paws and putting it in water, and
Fuck
starts
you,
washing
Peter, you little
itself,
bitch.
Oh.
and just sits there and looks at you, squeaks.
Look on the bright side, Yonkothu. Imagine if you'd critically failed and dropped it on its head or something.
You accidentally
also
killed
true.
Peter. That would have been sad.
He's so cute.
Good job, I love him.
So, it's clear it doesn't understand what you mean, and it's not really intent on scurrying inside the dark cave of rushing water.
Sad times.
So,
I don't mind trying to sneak in there. Maybe someone who can see in the dark.
I think the two best we've got for stealth would be obviously you and Rosh, right? Because Rosh can see in the dark.
Yeah.
But then we
aren't
still need
resting, by
to
the way?
yeah, we still need to decide on whether or not we actually want to rest.
I think we should rest, and we should do it on the. I can't ping.
Left click.
hold left click if you are on the mouse cursor.
Okay, that's why. That we should on the high ground. We should definitely rest on the high ground.
We all have to try and get up there, though.
Yeah, I disagree. I'd say on the left-hand side, in the bushes and stuff.
Yeah, like over here.
I do believe it's not combat, so we don't have to roll to get up there. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
You are able to take your time and complete certain tasks if they are not superhuman worthy.
With my 5 athletics, I am superhuman worthy.
I have 5 athletics
Oh,
as
you
well, but I
sweet
keep
summer
failing
child.
athletic checks.
This is coming from a man who has slid down a hill on his shield and managed to jump up a 30-foot one.
This is true.
Mm.
You didn't jump up one.
Okay,
You
I
climbed up one.
vigorously climbed, okay?
You also jumped off a cliff and landed perfectly fine.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, if we're up here, we're going to have advantage, aren't we? Over-
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
We're
don't
less
think
likely
that-
to get spotted.
I was going to say, I don't think if we do get ambushed, unless they climb up the sides of the hill and actually get up top without us noticing, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm down for
So-
resting up on
So,
the
like, if we
cliff.
rested, like, where I'm stood there, maybe?
Yeah, because I wouldn't see anything trying to climb the mountain to see if we're up there either, to be honest. Unless we leave like a trail of smoke from the fire that we make or whatever.
Yeah, we'll sort of make a fire. Let's just fucking rest.
Yep. I'm good for that.
I
Yeah,
do think
yeah.
we should rest.
Have a nap. Quick 5-finger shuffle. Done.
Right.
And then we can do the scouting and stuff after the rest.
True.
Alright. So you guys climb up the cliff and try and take a rest.
Yep.
Alright. Fargrim, you can also move yourself to the top of the cliff. You all lay out your bedrolls, your sleeping equipment, and make sure that you are able to rest. I would like to know how the watch is going to be held. In total, you need 3 people. If Rosh is going to take one of them, and otherwise you would need 4. 2 hours able to be guarded.
I'll take
first.
one.
Yeah, I'll
Well-
take the first watch.
Remember, I'll be awake for 4 hours, so we only need 3.
So yeah,
So-
if you take maybe the second watch then. Oh, sorry, the third watch.
So it'll be Reynol, it'll be Thurok, and then it will be Rosh. Correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. At least that way, Rosh, you've had your rest then, hopefully, and
Yeah.
you're all fine and fit.
All right. Is that going to be your night? Then I would like Reynol, as you all kind of roll out your things and shovel
Oh,
into
shit.
your bedrolls. I would like Reynol to make a perception check.
That's bad. Yep.
Blind as
5. So, Reynol, You sit and watch the others slowly fall asleep. In the case of Rosh, focus intently on a meditative state of being and kind of slip away into whatever they call a decent night's rest. You try to keep a watchful eye and ear out when you notice a flock of birds kind of flying overhead that seems to honk and like make noise as they fly by, kind of alerting you, and otherwise seem none the wiser of any sound or movement coming from the cave itself.
Okay.
Your 2 hours slowly pass. You don't seem to hear anything. You don't seem to hear any calls or like alarms. It just seems like a somewhat peaceful night.
That's a good fucking start.
All right.
My time is up. Good night.
You give Thurok a tap on the leg, waking him up.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and fucking bakey. It's your turn.
Oh, have you got any bacon?
There might be some in my pack.
Oh, cool. All right. Sleep well, my friend.
Yes.
Thurok, it is
Hello.
now your turn to keep a watch.
God, didn't do much better. Fucking hell.
All
You
right.
even have a +2, man.
I know.
All right. Okay. I see what you're putting down. You two are basically just resting away, trying to hear for anything out of the ordinary or like see if there's anything out of the ordinary. And somehow to you, like the stream of water coming down slowly, it's quite soothing actually.
It is very taken.
And slowly you find yourself quite often kind of nodding off and then shaking up and nodding off and shaking up. You kind of keep fighting against that feeling of falling asleep as you try and keep notice. However, you don't seem to notice anything out of the ordinary and instead are treated to the wonderful sound of the slowly meandering river.
Sounds delightful.
Right?
Okay.
That is, you find yourself after about 2 hours knowing whereabouts the moon currently is, shining down onto you and your companions. You find yourself completing your guard for
Thank you. I'm gonna kind of go and sit in front of Rosh and be like, just to wake her up, or get her out of a meditative state.
Mm-hmm.
How goes the watch?
It was lovely. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, sleep well. Right, I have to do better than this, right? Oh, thank God.
All right.
And you got a +5 though, Jesus.
You had terrible rolls. That was a 5, a 4, and a 5. Holy. Right. So, as you kind of shake from your trance-like state, knowing that until dawn you are going to keep watch, you try to keep careful eye out, and looking a bit like over the edge, looking towards the mouth of the cave, you can see that most of the corpses are gone from the fight you had before. Like,
Well,
some remains are
bother.
there, but clearly they were moved or scavenged in any sort of capacity. Fucking Christ, guys. I'll watch chat for 1 second. And you notice there are like wet footsteps kind of like meandering through the grass. As you keep a careful eye out, you also spot a party of 3 goblins returning with what appears to be a small haul of a few boxes. And they
They've
kind of
robbed our
like
caravan. They've robbed our fucking caravan.
and you can kind of see them go, oh, that broke. You can kind of see them go from here,
Okay.
go from these parts of the woods through here. He's not wide. Step through here, follow the path along towards inside the cave.
Okay.
And that's what you notice
Okay.
in your rest.
I think it's time to do some bitching exploring.
And so slowly dawn comes upon you all. Kind of the sunlight starting to filter through on this little mesa you have slept on. Birds are gently singing in the trees around you, and you're all awake.
Another day, another misfortune.
Good morning, sleeping
Just
beauties.
gonna say it's
I-
nighttime now,
Wait,
isn't it?
We
had a
all
terrible
back
dream.
to full HP now, right?
Yes. So on a long rest, pretty much your character sheet returns to normal. That means you regain all spell slots. Your health has been buffed up to max. You do lose all temporary hit points if you have them. And your hit dice are returned. So if you have used any hit dice, you now have them back.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, in certain cases, things like divine sense or such are returned as well. But
Yeah,
that
I've
is,
already restored my lay on hands.
yes, that is depending on your class. So make sure to refresh those as well.
Dun dun dun
Right.
dun.
What
Rosh,
did I?
did you see anything, Rosh, while I'm gone?
Yeah, so on the left, I seen a pack of 3 goblins come out of the trees, carrying some boxes, and they scurried up into the cave.
No, okay.
We must follow them. I need to know what's in those boxes.
Did you see what the boxes looked like? Like, was it something from our cart?
I don't know.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah. How should we approach the cave, guys and
I,
girls?
but I don't think I think we should send like 2 in first because of traps and stuff. Like last time we explored this area, we just got absolutely Jay got absolutely shafted by
Yeah,
traps.
I was gonna say, excuse me. I do believe that I was the one that fell in the hole.
So I feel like the people who can find traps, I think it's perception, should go in first with the highest perception.
I mean, maybe me. I mean, the thing is, you want to be sneaky as well, didn't you?
Mm.
Yeah.
So, who's got dark? Do we need dark vision in the cave? Do you think?
Sorry,
Is
I'm back,
that
I'm back.
dark or?
I
I've
would
got-
think so.
Well, yeah, if sneaky, you're not going to want to go in there with a torch. I wouldn't have thought. So I
No.
feel like dark
I mean-
vision. Yeah.
What if
I
we
mean-
send the druid that can blend in with her surroundings and has dark vision, and send the rogue in, go check it out?
Yeah.
We'll wait at the edge at the entrance to the cave. Come back after like 20 minutes once you've had a good scout. See what you can see. Come back out, tell us, and then decide on what order we should do and if we should go in or not. Because we don't have to go in.
Yeah.
No.
I say
I
we
mean-
go to where the bend starts, see if we can see anything past it, like the bend in the river, and then come back and let them know.
Do we
I mean-
have anything to signal each other? Like, just because I'm thinking, if you keep walking back and forward, if we could signal each other somehow, so if it's clear, you guys can kind of like stagger up and then we move on a bit and stagger, if that makes sense.
I got 50 feet of rope. So if we have rope to the person who's going in. They can.
We can
Wait,
tug on.
I also have rope.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I think most
So-
of us will have rope. So do
We
we
could probably do
tie a
that.
rope and like either tug it to move forward, or we just leave if we're gonna leave?
Like
The
one
only
tug,
problem-
one tug to come, 2 tugs to stay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think it takes more than one tug to come, but oh well.
Look, that's not what we heard. This is different.
As a paladin in my infinite wisdom here of 11, I would like to point out that if one of you falls in a trap, you could drag us all in with that rope.
But surely, if you're all holding on to it,
We could-
with all of you, you should be able to save one of them.
Exactly, it wouldn't move.
Tell you what, don't fall in a hole. That's with my
Yeah,
only
I mean,
advice.
I'll
Wait,
try.
if, wait, didn't they say they were following this stream? There wouldn't be a trap in the stream.
No.
There'd be a snare, but there wouldn't be a hole.
That's
No,
true.
Like further in the cave, though, we don't know what's around.
So, I think we're all agreed we send Rosh the druid and our lovely rogue friend in,
Yeah.
and we all wait at the cave entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I'm correct, our halfling rogue friend was not able to see in the dark, was he?
No,
No.
it's me that will be the one seeing in the dark.
All right. Okay.
Wait.
That's gonna be fun.
Should we send?
Why are we sending the rogue if the rogue can't see anything?
Yeah,
I don't know.
He was
Thanks,
the one
Belle.
that
I think
set
it was
the
just
door.
so I didn't go by myself.
But what I'm thinking is, if we're sending the rogue in just for someone to be with Jordan to check out, surely wouldn't it not be better to send someone else that can see?
We might as well send Sean, because then if they get into trouble, we know Sean can tank it a bit till we get there.
You want to take my shield, my guy?
But you
Yeah,
can't see
I can take the shield. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
You wanna
sorry.
Take my shield.
that's just extra armor class because of
Yeah,
an
you
armored
get plus
defense.
2 armor class.
Yeah, that'd give me a 15 armor class, and then with rage on top of that as well for the resistance.
And then
If
that'd
anything
give us
does
time to
happen-
get there.
Yeah,
You're not able to wield a two-handed weapon using a shield.
I do have 2 one-handed hand axes.
Then you would be able to switch to those.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's
If you
fine by
switch to
me.
that, and I will give you my shield.
All right. And you guys try to sneak into it.
Yep.
All right.
Into the
Then
thick
you
of
may
it.
both make a stealth check for me, if you please.
Grim,
How
do I prepare an arrow ready to fire, just in case?
Yep. What is your condition for it?
Let's have a look.
No.
When you're
what is the
half-orc, it's more
condition?
stealthy
What is the
than the wolf.
condition you want to fire with? Is essentially what I'm asking.
Just stand. So essentially, it's more of a reaction. So if I see someone, I can instantly shoot rather than kind of.
So
You can't see the dark though.
basically, your condition to fire is if I see an enemy. In this case, I presume you would mean by enemy a goblin. I want to fire my arrow.
Yeah, basically.
And that arrow hit.
As in, I'm going to be covering the entrance to the doorway, if you like. So where Rosh and the Yonkathur are
Yonkathur.
going in. So
Yeah.
if they're running backwards, I'll be able to kind of, if I can see them, shoot them.
Right.
Jay, how much does is it 2 armor class your shield gives you?
Plus 2 armor class weighs 6.
Weighs 6.
That's 6
Cool.
pounds.
Add that in.
And it's
All
just
right.
called shield, it's not got anything specific.
Shield and it weighs.
So you two stealth along the path, trying to find your way up. I presume.
Yep.
You then see the following.
I want to move up here while they move in,
Yes.
just so I can also have view in, or look in.
Mhm.
Would it actually be better for me and the halfling to switch plate? Nah. Well, let me stand behind the halfling, just because then I can see the whole area in there.
Is Is it not best for us to just move into the cave, just to like where it looks like there's like
No,
on the
it's
right hand side? I feel like if we're there, we're out of sight from whatever's outside. Because remember, there's still goblins traversing the land.
Could Rush and Yonka see anything in here while they move past?
Yeah, good shout. Opa.
It's like if there were walks in that area in there, it must be semi big place.
Yeah, they could always roll perception checks and see what they see.
There we go.
Is it not best we wait in there then?
Oh shit, that's a token. Ah,
That's a falcon. What?
a token. That's on the wrong layer.
I was like, what's that?
That's a
Oh
3.
no, the DM's
DM
thing
fucked
is
it!
being... Oh shit! Ah, I'm fucking up. On what layer is this? Oh fuck! What did I? Okay, that's on the right layer. Okay, crisis averted.
Right.
So that is what you see from what you have passed currently. So those are the 2 rooms you are able to see now.
Okay, so yeah, we could then if everyone that was outside wanted to come into here, because that's just an alcove, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling like.
And from what
safer
Jordan
there.
was like watching during her guard, they were coming from over here, which isn't where our caravan is. Meaning there could be another camp somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
True.
I feel
So
like we
the-
should just go in there, and
Yeah.
we won't be seen, and we can hide if there's more. We can hide,
Well,
just
we
sort of like down
need
here.
to we need to make sure that we don't make noise then, because noise travels really far in caves. I know. I'm
Well, I mean,
Wolf?
as long as you guys don't start an argument amongst yourselves, I'm sure we'll be fine.
And
But
whisper.
if your fat ass wasn't making heavy
So-
footsteps,
You guys want to move into here,
yeah, please.
and you want to do so stealthily.
Yes.
Yeah.
please.
I won't
Send-
be
Oh.
moving in there. I'll
Oh,
be staying
shit.
outside.
Dwarf is anything but stealthy.
Then I want the people that move inside to roll a stealth check for me, if you please.
Fuck me.
How? Wait, are you wearing heavy armor?
No.
The only person wearing heavy armor here is myself, and I'm staying outside.
Well, you're saying, you know.
I've got
But-
proficiencies, armor, light, medium, shield.
Yes, however, you are wearing scale mail, which gives you disadvantage on stealth.
Oh boy.
That sucks.
You idiot.
So
Did he roll a 5 or 19?
5.
He rolled
Wow.
a 5 because he rolled with disadvantage because of his armor.
Right.
So, you start making your way inside the cave, kind of just walking along this and carefully stepping through the like water and the stone. You set a foot in the water, Seamus, and immediately kind of just a loud splash comes from you. And then you freeze for a moment and just carefully step forwards and make your way over to
Thanks,
here.
Louis. I enjoy you making this real hard for us.
So,
Um,
Rosh and Yonkathu, you two move. What do you want to do from this position specifically? You just heard a loud splash behind you.
A light splash?
A loud.
Allowed.
I sigh in exasperation. Either Yonkthru, we can have a look up to the left. It looks like that's possibly a large room, or we can keep going round to the right and see where this river goes.
I think if we just come here to see a little further around the corner, because we don't want to move too far,
Yep.
because the splash could have alerted anything from either side.
Yeah,
And
that's
if we
fine.
move here with dark vision, we can still see from both exits.
Okay, that's fine by me.
All right. So you move up ahead a little bit, like, oh yeah. Right. Okay. You may make perception checks for me, if you please, considering the light is becoming quite dim in this area.
Not bad. That's
Okay.
not bad either.
It's not bad at all.
All right.
Seen worse.
Pop.
Do we see?
DMCA, la 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 la.
Do we see any
What?
more of this over here from the angle that we're at?
No, not from this angle, because there's rocks preventing you from viewing further.
Oh, these ones.
Yes. However, something interesting happens. If I am able to select the right proper fucking tool. This guy
No, God.
kind of stands up, looks over the edge, sees you. You guys see him. And he just
Yelps.
lets out a yelp and is going to try and run. You three may roll. You may roll initiative. You two.
Yikes. Yikes.
Where's the certificate? Ah!
Initiative is next to your speed.
Yonka just a fucking javelin in his back.
No. What we do
Thorn whip him.
Right.
is Jordan's gonna vine whip it, and I'm just gonna kick his ass.
Unfortunately,
That's
the goblin
unfortunate.
is first and calls out towards his left, so this direction.
Oh, they're on the other
That's
side.
the black. He calls out, "Break the dam!" And the
Oh,
only
shit.
one who can hear this is Rosh, because you speak goblin.
Oh
In
no.
that same moment, and oh wait, that is his turn. So then it becomes your turn, Yonkathu.
Okay. You want to partake the language information to me, or are we just gonna go without it?
He's shouted. Was it over there?
He shouted towards his like from looking at him. He shouted towards your right.
And did he shout over there?
I can't see where you're pink because you do it in black.
No, I
Still
know,
here.
but what he said in Goblin was it? Did you say it was over there?
Break the dam.
Oh, break the
Is what he
dam.
said.
Okay. Youngathu, he shouted to our right, his left, and told him to break a dam. We might be getting flooded.
Work.
Okay, from this distance. Unfortunately, he went first, so I feel like our only means of doing anything is to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use my action for dash.
Okay.
5, 25. Brings me to here. This is just my first movement.
All right. Seamus, Fargrim, and Reynold, and Thurog, you see Yonkathu fucking booking it.
Maybe we should join him.
And then, as I'm booking past, I continue and end just outside the cave.
Do you shout anything on your way past?
Did you
I'm not
tell
shouting.
us?
I'm not shouting shit, mate. Look, if you're seeing a half-orc barbarian,
I know where'd my head go.
that is
We
all
should
I'm
run-
saying.
We should run as well.
Yeah, I feel like if I saw an orc with a shield that's running, I'm gonna run in his
I'm
direction.
gonna join, yeah.
And follow
And
up.
then when I get out of this entrance, I just sort of snarl at Reynold. Mind the water. That is it.
All I'm gonna say to
Alright.
that is you're an idiot.
Rush.
I'm gonna book it as well.
I'm not being
Alright.
funny or anything, but if you're in a cave and your friends are absolutely booking it the fuck out, and you don't leave, that's on you. That's what I'm saying.
So my first action is to book it to, I think it was here,
That is correct.
and then I'm going to use my second action to book it. Oh, I have to run around him, don't I?
You don't have to run around. You can move through somebody. However, it costs you double movement. So you can make it just beyond Yunkathoo.
Yeah. So, and then I'm going to run past, and as I run past, I'm going to shout to them, "Water, run."
Shout
Alright.
it.
Water, run!
So, the rest of you, what do you want to do?
We're gonna
Run.
I'm gonna be the smart one here and stay right where I fucking am.
I'm gonna
Right.
say I wanna move up here
Okay.
because if water's gonna come downstream from there, right? It's gonna come out through that hole, and it's gonna most likely I don't know if it's actually gonna curl up and like swirl up into
Yeah,
this
it
room
could
as well.
whirlpool, so it could
Yeah, it could whirlpool in
room,
there.
couldn't it?
I might actually need to go out as well then.
I hope dwarfs can swim.
No,
I mean, with the idea that
no.
Jay's going, Jay's thinking that this could be fake.
Could also be fake.
All right.
Oh.
So the three of you move outside.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna.
I'm not risking it.
Yeah, we all moving up.
We just saw an orc run past, so I'm not risking nothing.
Okay. You may move yourself up to your. Basically, assume you guys dash for it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you may move up to double your movement speed to the outside.
Ah, hello friends. What seems to be the problem?
Oh,
I
right.
don't.
About to get a bath apparently.
Yeah, we were spotted by a goblin on a bridge and he shouted to break a dam. So I'm guessing we're about to have a big tidal wave come out of this cave.
Damn, that sounds bad.
Wow.
Are you already starting on that, Jokes Louis?
I mean, if we wait and there is no water, it was fake.
Well, that doesn't look fake
I
to
mean,
me.
this is where the water comes.
In the immediate turn after, you can hear the breaking of several rocks, and then suddenly the passage is filled with a mighty roar as a huge rush or surge of rushing water pours down, basically from above, going down towards you. And you realize, had you not run out, you would have been washed away by this water.
You would have been down here somewhere.
You can see that it kind of washes out to around here-ish, like kind
So
of washes out alongside path 1, but isn't strong enough in this last bit once it comes outside to really grip any of you and pull you from your feet.
I'm holding Thorog just in case.
I have braced and will be ready with my athletics check.
Now looking at the tunnel, you can still see that from about this area where three of you stood earlier, that it indeed kind of whirlpooled and is kind of like seeping out slowly now. And the whole cave tunnel is just soaking wet now.
Nice.
So we're spotted. They know we're here. Or they know
Then
something
there's-
is here.
They
We
know
know
two
they're
of us
there.
are here.
It's also wet in there. So wet rocks. That's gonna make Reynolds' job a lot easier, I'm sure.
Hey, my athletics skill, I ain't slipping on no rock.
Athletics is about being
Oh.
strong. Acrobatics is about being deft.
No, I ain't slipping on no rock, I believe.
I say we just go in now as an army of one. They all know we're here. Let's just fucking bundle in there.
We're just gonna charge
that's
in,
not
guns
a-
blazing.
Well,
They
they
don't-
know we're here. We can't really be
They
sneaky.
don't know we're all.
Do it.
They only know that.
Yeah, they
Me
know
and
at least
Roger here.
2 of us are here. They don't know the
Maybe.
extent of everybody else.
I
Do you wanna
forgot
say, Prim?
reveal a thing. I forgot to reveal a thing.
Maybe try and lure them out to a trap. What if a couple of us wait in the right-hand side where whirlpool?
Was that a
Maybe
path
we
of
can-
skeletons that was in there?
It's
See.
rocks. It's basically
Oh.
refuse and rocks.
Looks like a corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It is not.
is it a path?
It
What
is
the
not
hell
a
is?
path. It's
the hell
like
is that?
It's like a cliffside going up.
Oh.
Oh.
That was
crap,
the
I fucked up.
stud that the walks were attached to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
metal
that one.
rod.
Yeah. But so you're saying this could have been a passageway upwards?
Yes. However, it is very, very steep.
And very
Um,
wet now.
Having
Hmm.
looked at it, it's like a chimney-like shaft going upwards. So
That's
you
good
know
to
that
hear.
the climb is really high.
I can
Probably
make
what
it.
they use to feed the wargs.
Can we tell how wet it is now, though? Is it wet all the way up or only like the base?
Looking at the stone, it's not really that wet. It's more that you know that looking at the ground now, you know that water was high enough to sweep any of you off your feet. It was about 5 feet high,
Okay. I mean,
so it was a decent rush of water.
You know, we might
Okay.
still have the element of surprise if they think they got us with the water.
that's true. I mean, I've got quite good acrobatics and athletics. I could always try and climb that chimney sweep and see if there's anything up there.
It would be athletics
There's
to
also
climb it,
walls to the right that we passed
Yep.
that leads up to a room.
I want to check if this over here is actually entrances or not.
Okay.
It is not. It is just like a little part of the wall.
Like a small
cliff face
cave-in
that has
kind of
been,
thing? Or...
Yeah, it's like a little den. You feel.
Oh, okay.
It's
Mr.
not a
Dungeon
passageway.
Master, sir.
Alright.
Yes.
Is this climbable here?
Yes, that is various ledges that seem quite heavy, like quite unstable. Well, to be fair, this is not something you have seen. However, Rosh and Yonkathu, you have seen that this area. I need to grab the right tool. This area is climbable.
Yeah.
However, this is blocked up by rocks you can see from this position because this is a high position.
Yeah. Yeah, so what we saw when we were in
It's
there
high ground.
was on the right there was some cliffs we could climb, but it looked rather dodgy and unstable that I think lead up into a room. And then there was still a path going round to the right. Sorry, on the left there was a climbable, yeah, and then round to the right, and the right is where the bridge was with the goblin, and it's where the waters come from.
Yes.
So there must be a path up since he was on a bridge. Was the bridge higher than us, or on the same level as us?
Higher.
It was higher, yes.
Let me put it. This. It's about 20 feet above the street.
Okay, yeah, so there must be a path going round to the right that leads up to get to that bridge.
It could also be the path on the left-hand side. It might be worth having someone keep an eye on this because it could be used for them as advantage.
Yeah, they could jump down it.
Well, as a high point, but it could also be something they could like tip over,
No,
probably.
because they could have like an archer up here and have like
Yeah.
free reign of like this whole section.
Yeah. Or they could have warriors jump down it to get from behind us if we go up round to the right.
Can't we have someone like? Oh, fucking.
I still want the halfling to go up that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I think someone should go up that way.
I don't know. I think it's too steep. Plus, the water is going to be wet now, which makes it even harder.
Plus, we don't want anyone to be getting into a position where they're on their own and we can't get to easily. Because let's
Unless
face
we
it,
set
not
a
all of
stealthy.
us can climb that.
So, what do you do?
If we go in along the water, I think we're at risk of like there could be cliff edges here. If there's a bridge there, there could be people stat archers there. We don't know.
Yeah.
And getting there, we don't even know how to get there yet. We don't. We could have to maybe up that way gets us there, or that way.
What I'm guessing is that these are just openings in the rock where the bridge comes out. That's it. That's all that is there. Because if this was like any sort of like cliff side, or like anything walkable, we would have seen it when we were up there.
Yeah.
It is basically 2 openings between the stone that kind of just go through this tunnel.
I say we just steam ahead then.
Yeah, just follow it round.
Just follow it around, yeah.
See
Because
where it
we're
goes.
not gonna be able to climb the. We're not gonna be able to climb the walls together, at least anyway.
No.
Yeah.
That's true. And some of us fall over a lot, so.
Exactly, or
Yeah.
get stuck in traps, Joe.
Or it's too fast.
Why does my headset keeps cutting out? It's really annoying.
Follow ahead. The safest option is to follow ahead.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
if
we have enough ranged units in the party to kill this goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can't see shit.
Well, no, we can see 30 feet in front of us.
Well, I've got
so-
torches.
Yeah,
I've got
so-
10 torches.
So think about it, right? You'll be able to see him from here.
But he's also going to be able to see us from there.
But if,
Yeah.
for example, if I'm sneaking, zap the motherfucker in the face.
Yeah, you might not see Thurog coming.
Then again, Thurog won't see he will be hitting his head against the wall if he doesn't have any light.
Can I use my torch then? I want to use one of my torches. I've got 10.
Yes.
Do I have to do anything?
A
It
torch
depends.
specifically will give you bright light in a 20-foot radius and another dim light for another 20 feet. So, looking at that, this is the bright light, and this will be the dim light. There we go.
Okay then.
Problem is they as soon as you go with that, they're gonna see you.
Yeah.
If we're going in that way, we should go in prepared. We should
Yeah.
be ready for a fight.
We should have, I think, Yonkathu and Reynold taking up the front.
Yeah. People with the shields at the front or the damage
We only have
ones.
one shield between us.
Yeah.
Well,
I-
you can
I
take a
lent him
beating.
mine.
Oh well, Jake could take a beating then.
I've
I just
already
feel like
proved
if we
this.
find anything, like obviously our aim is going to be, you know, a bit shit in the dark. If we have to kill anything, because I don't have dark vision. I don't think
We need someone with
Greg, do you have
dark vision at the back, so I don't mind if I'm at the back or if Thorgrim, do you want to be at the back just to keep an eye on the rear?
I'm not very tanky, but I can keep an eye on the rear.
Yeah, but I mean, all it's going to take is one shout. I don't think the idea for us here is to move any further than 1 square away from each other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just literally for keeping
Like
watch.
we'll all be so close together that all it would take is like what 20 feet worth of movement just to hop over you and tank it instead.
Yeah,
yeah. I say we go single file with someone at the front with a shield.
are we able to go double file and just have people walking in the water? Because let's face it, the element of surprise is gone at this point.
And not
Oh,
just
yeah.
that, we're going to be ruining the element of surprise anyway with a fucking torch.
Yeah.
So
Also true. The companions go in 2 by 2.
Hurrah!
don't your
Hurrah!
shield back.
Right.
What we're thinking is,
So, what is your marching order then?
I say we go
Do
2
you
by
want,
2
do you want your shield back, Jay? Or Reynold?
with
yeah, go on then.
Thorgrim and I in the back, and then we'll have Thorog and Seamus in the middle, with Reynold and Yonkathu at the front.
I take
You
my
miss.
shield from Yonkathu and re-equip it.
Or would you rather it was an archer and me at the
Oh,
back, or an archer and you
Must
at the
press
back?
that one.
Well, to be fair, I'd say archers in the middle
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they can still shoot further, can't they? It's not the
Yeah, that's true. It's not really good. Yeah, it won't make a difference. Yeah.
Can you guys read the thing that I can cast there?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a magic trick that basically is like poof.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things that I can do with it. Like I can make small winds blow. I can make small sounds. All kinds of stuff.
Do I actually get? Oh,
instantly light or snuff out a candle, a torch, small campfire, yada yada yada. It's a bunch of stuff that I can do with this. It's
I mean,
exactly the reason why I took it.
yeah, I mean, it's a really good idea, but at the minute, the element of surprise is gone. So trying to use this as like a diverge tactic just isn't going to work. I mean, if we're worried about slipping up a rock, you could warm it up with this, but I just don't think there's much more you can do with this right now.
It's more of a like if the sneaking works, you could make the goblin look the one that's going to be on the lookout for us now. You can make him look away and then shoot him. But I don't know. It's just an idea.
I don't know if it's going to work because he's already gonna be on high alert, right?
Exactly.
Which means you
And
might
it's
be
got
But-
a
rolling
torch. As soon as you see
disadvantage.
that light coming,
Yeah. But I wouldn't use the torch. That was it. Not if I could do something different.
Yeah, because I think if we ignore the torch and try and roll with this, you'll be rolling at a disadvantage because he's on guard.
unless we,
Yeah.
people who
I
are
have a-
going forward, have any of them got dark vision? Because we
Yes.
can surely make our way so far in the cave if we light the torch, rather than walking with this torch the whole time.
I have
People
dark
with
vision.
Yeah, but just because the guys with dark vision are going to see before anything else, aren't they? So if there is someone, we can always then light the torches rather than.
Yeah, because basically
Start.
the for the radius of that, we can see 60 feet. I think it's 60
And
feet,
the
right?
torch is what 40 at max.
Yeah, we can see 60 feet in dim light as if it was bright light, and in darkness as if it was dim light. So we can literally see near enough to that bend from where we're stood.
So Prim,
Yes.
which direction is the current going in this water? Is it going into the cave or out of the cave?
It's out of the cave.
Fuck. Never mind then.
Direction of the water is from the cave to the outside.
See my
Right.
fog cloud, does that affect us as well? I'm guessing. That's a
yes.
stupid question, of
It
course
is.
it does.
It is basically as if you kind of just plump down a thick mist.
It's fine.
And then nobody would be able to see anything.
No.
Yes, it would be full obscuration for everybody.
I feel like there's no point in it. Why did I pick it?
I mean, you could try and force them out with
We
it.
can use it to hide.
True, we can use it to hide. Because it's actually quite big.
Wouldn't you also be able to like force them out? Because they wouldn't be able to see shit in there anyway. Like
Well-
they would fall over stuff and be like, "What's going on?"
It's basically a 20-foot radius within 120 feet of me, or of what I can see. So I could technically cast it where that goblin on the bridge is, because
Yeah, exactly.
if we're pretty much able to see it, or I'm able to see it from the cave entrance, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would go around, because it can go around corners. But how big's 20 foot again?
20 foot. It's 20-foot square, correct?
Yeah.
Radius sphere.
A
It's
sphere.
a radius sphere.
Yeah.
Right. That is quite a bit larger because the radius is the.
Radius.
So
It's a
it'll be
40. It's 40
40-foot
feet.
circle
Yeah.
Instead of a 20-foot circle.
So
You
it-
see the circle that's being used for the torch now, it'll be
Yeah.
that size.
Oh, so if I was to cast it on that bridge, it would go all the way through that tunnel, right?
Yes, it obscures around corners, I do believe. Heavily
Yep.
obscured, lots and
Can spread
spreads
around
around
corners.
Yep.
We could do that and see if we can lure them out. And we can be waiting in ambush on, like around here and here. Yeah. There.
Try it and see what's the worst that can happen.
Another 3 wargs.
But
Yeah,
we
'cause
would
I think
have
if you
advantage, though, wouldn't we?
if you stand here, Jordan, you can see him and he can't see you.
Yeah.
He has
Well, he has dark
regular
vision.
dark vision too,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
he would be able to see me.
just
But-
for so you guys don't forget.
So he can see 60. He can basically. Can he see? Yeah, he can.
He can almost see the entrance of the cave, pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah, I could literally stand around here and should be able to cast it to here because that's in my direct line of sight.
The furthest point you can see.
Yeah, which would be here.
Allow me to grab a thing in order to. You know what? This is a good enough token.
Would that
Can
be?
we remove the torch?
Yeah.
Yes, we can. I can just do this.
So what was that token? Is that basically where I can cast?
That is where you can cast, and I am going to make this thing. I'll give it a good color. Wow. There we go. That is the area where your fog cloud can hit. You can freely move this to a point within your view where you want to place it. Oh, wait, yeah, then I need to give you control over it.
I'm like,
There
I'm
you go.
moving my map. Thank you. So, what? So I can see... Would I be able... I can see this, right?
Yes, you can see that.
So if I was to cast it there, it doesn't really do that much. It doesn't go as far as...
But he wouldn't be able to see anything.
True.
Like that whole area would be obscured.
Yeah, so he
So
wouldn't,
be able
us
to
coming.
see anything.
At the best,
Yeah,
it
but
would
we
make him
can't
run
see
away.
him.
Yeah, but
We can't see him either.
The plan is to make him come to us, right? With this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has to leave the fog if he wants to keep on guard.
Or he grabs whoever he's up there with, and they all come to us. That's the plan that I want to happen. Whether it
Yeah.
happens that way is
Is-
another matter.
Is this what you do?
what do you guys think?
Do it!
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise
Right.
we're just stuck, right? We're basically just stuck if we don't do anything. So this would be
So-
a thing to do.
So, Rosh.
Yep.
You stretch out your arm, conjuring this spell, and essentially creating this massive sun wave of fog that spreads around this area, obscuring everything and kind of hiding you guys from view and hiding them from view. And that in that immediate moment, you hear again.
Oh, fuck's sake.
No.
Guys, he shouted again. We should maybe move from the cave entrance, just in case. Boop.
Oh,
Junkie, run! Run!
Let's
we-
say, in like the couple of seconds after he shouted again you hear the cracking of stone before a large roar of water comes again and flushes out this tunnel once more, basically rushing past and through parts of this fog cloud, pushing it slightly out of the way. And rushing out past you and spreading across the grass once more. Kind of just too much for this like little stream to handle. And after that, the flow of water remains quite a lot steadier.
How many dams do these assholes have?
I think,
But
to
they
be
might
honest,
not be-
the only way, me and fucking Seamus going to go and just archer this shit out of this guy. Because every time since we go in there, he keeps shouting. We
Yeah,
need to kill him
yeah.
as quick as we can.
Yeah.
Because we could dash if need be.
no,
Just
because you
think-
can't attack and dash.
No, but I just still we need to kill him because he seems every time we go in, he's for all we know there could be an unlimited supply of this. We don't know.
I think the only person that could really do it, to be honest, would
I-
be Fargrim.
Yeah.
Fargrim could fireball him, and he has the dark sight to be able to see him from back here, whereas
Yeah.
you guys can't.
Right now, that area is fully obscured.
I can't see
None of you
shit.
can see through it.
Wait, Prim, have we explored? God, I need to change tool. Are we? What's this? Have we been in
It's
it?
just the wall.
It's just
you
indent
checked,
in the
it's
wall.
just a little alcove.
Oh, okay.
What's
what you're
this? What back
saying-
here?
Yeah, I feel
Just-
like we're gonna have to try and get someone up there at least.
So
Or up
how
there.
about right? Because where his token is, right, in that cloud, he can't see through that, correct?
Yep.
All he can do is shear if we go up, right?
Mhm.
Which means we need someone to stealth up there, right? We also need someone with good athletics to get up said places, because I do believe it's not acrobatics to get up there; it's athletics, correct?
No, I think it's the other way around.
Climbing up things is athletics. Yes.
Thank you. So,
In
who has
general.
good stealth?
Yeah, I've got good stealth.
Who has good athletics?
I have good athletics.
I have good athletics. I have really good athletics. I have 5 athletics, but I only have 1 stealth.
I've
I
got
have-
plus 3 athletics and 7 stealth.
I have 5 athletics, 3 stealth.
2 and 2.
It's gonna put this out that I'm a dwarf. I have none of those things.
It's okay. Pat, pat, pat.
Well,
Pat, pat, pat.
Well- The legs, I'll be the eyes. You can carry me.
Hey. So, what you guys want to try and sneak in?
I think it's the only way.
the thing is, he can't see us. He can only hear us. If we don't make a sound, he won't know we're coming back in.
Yeah.
Which means we then get advantage.
Do we know what this is over here? Or is this nothing?
It goes
That
up.
was
It's a
like a little chimney.
It's like a shot. It's like a.
It was
seat
it was
on
like
fire.
the dump that they were using for feeding.
Okay, all right. So you reckon get over here then? Get up
Yeah,
here,
I'm gonna try and go up there. I feel. Well, one question, Prim. So my scale mail, that is actually a medium armor. Why does it come up as heavy armor?
Because in general, most heavy armor has disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's just simplifying something and making it confusing. It's not heavy armor. Scale
Even
mail
if you're
is
proficient
medium.
in it.
Yes, it is part of the armor.
Oh, then I won't. put
There
the sneak
is mithril armor. However, that is a magical armor, which does not entail this disadvantage.
in. I'll
What
tell
I
you
wonder,
now. Sorry, go on.
I'm wondering, does this ledge here also get washed when the dam breaks?
Well, you'll be able to see if it's wet or not.
Said it was about
You don't
5
know right
feet
now.
of water. Did we kind of
'Cause it-
guess how high those cliffs are? They about 20 feet.
The bridge was 20 feet
The
above.
bridge was 20 feet. We didn't
Oh,
think about
so-
this ledge.
Yeah.
The ledge is moving upwards, however.
So it's probably like
Probably
10
like
and
15.
10. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
probably about 10 and 10.
10, 15 maybe.
So it might not be damp. It'll be damp part of the wall, but not the whole way up.
No, I reckon we need stealth up here then.
Yeah, I think if we can find out if this is dry, this will be our best place to rest instead of having to constantly come out of the cave.
Yeah. Do you think we should all try and get up here? Because obviously they can't see if we're trying to do that. Obviously it may not be as quiet as anything.
But
But
they can't see us at all at the minute, no?
No, but
'Cause-
can
They
hear
can't
us.
see us at all, but they'll still be able to hear Louis and Jay because of their heavy armor trying to get through the river.
Can I not swap to my my common clothes?
I mean, that is called donning and doffing armor. Swapping out medium armor, or rather doffing it then, takes a minute.
Okay, never mind.
Well, I mean,
Go
this fog cloud is up for an hour.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, but the only problem is I'm going to lose hit points, wouldn't I?
No, you just use armor class.
you'd
Uh,
lose
that's what
armor
I mean,
class.
armor.
Yeah.
But if it gives you an advantage or normal rolls to getting up stuff and sneaking, it might be worth it. Because we're not exactly.
Yeah, like
in combat,
you can take it off, get up here, and put it back on.
Okay,
And then you
I'm-
just
I'm-
have disadvantage for the second climb.
Can I do that? I have no idea how to do it on my character sheet though.
I don't think we can climb this. I'm pretty sure this was said we couldn't climb it from this part.
No,
Prim?
wasn't it? They just looked a bit
Clarify.
unstable. Those rocks.
Yes, it looked very unstable. However, what was it you wanted verified, Atessa?
Oh, it's just if that here was actually climbable or not.
It was climbable, but it was very unstable.
We got
Right.
rope. Can we not?
Yeah,
use
but a rope isn't going to make unstable rocks more steady.
Yeah, no,
is it?
but can't we send the what it'd be acrobats for unstable rocks? I would have thought. Can we not send someone up there with rope?
Well, no, because you'd then be leaning the rope against the rock instead.
Well, no, you can. You must be able to, you sort of tether it to the other side of the wall or something.
Yeah, but
We
where's
don't
the
know
rope
what's
going to
up there.
droop?
Down the side.
What, across all of the rocks? It's all across the ledge.
Yeah.
So
I'm
how
saying
does that bypass
if
the rocks at all?
you know, if you tie like a rope, I don't know, like there, or maybe there's a rock somewhere there, then we can just climb with the rope over the. We don't have to hold on to the loose rocks. Then we just hold on to the rope.
So just remember, we
gotta send-
don't know what's up there.
Yeah, but we ain't getting anywhere fast going through there every time they break the release the dam.
True.
But
I
how much
mean-
water can actually be there? You know.
Do
I'm
we
thinking
know where
there might not be too much water left up there.
When they break the dam, do we know where the water comes from?
It comes from beyond the bend. At least you heard the roar basically start from beyond there.
So however high this bridge is a safe height, because they're able to constantly break the dam and he's still there.
Yeah, because there could be like a small waterfall with a big reservoir, and they're just opening and closing a door, basically.
Yeah.
So it could go on for forever.
But can we assume, right, in this area up here, if they can't see us, we can't see them. So theoretically, we
Could we
here.
sneak under the bridge
Oh, fair
to
enough.
here and stay
Yeah.
in the fog, but see round that corner?
But what if there's someone?
You can't
spots
see
us?
No,
in the fog.
We'd
Oh.
have to leave this fog
Well,
to be
I
able to
could
see around the corner.
I could leave the fog with my Mask of the Wild and stay close to the rocks and be blended in.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking is if they break the dam, if we do get spotted, we ain't gonna make it out of the cave in time. At least if we're trying up here, we can do 30 yards or whatever it is.
I mean,
I'd like you guys to make a decision.
I'm happy attempting to climb the wall.
Who's got the? What would it be to climb over loose rocks, Prim? Is it acrobatics?
Not necessarily a check. Climbing over rocks does not necessarily incur a check.
Oh, okay, then. Fair enough. Well,
I say we try climb the wall. I like
I
climbing
mean, I
things.
kind of vote Jordan climbs the wall. She's
I
a
also like
dwarf.
climbing things, remember?
I feel like, well, who wants to go try it?
I mean, I can take my armor off and go climb it. That way I get a stealth check that's at normal roll, not disadvantage.
Well, I mean, I've got a decent stealth, high athletics. I could always go and do it.
Well, then,
I have high athletics,
but-
semi-decent stealth.
Sean's also got the rope, haven't you, Sean?
Yeah, I've got rope.
Yeah, so we might as well send Sean, because then you incur a minute wait time for the for changing out the gear. Well, we don't know what's up there. We might be straight in the battle when we get up there.
Yeah, so we definitely don't want to send one person.
Yeah, we don't want to send one person, and we don't really want to be going up there in common clothes or whatever.
Go, Sean.
All right. Looks like I'm climbing the wall.
All right.
Take Jordan with you.
You move up there and try to climb these, like, they're escarpments. What?
What?
They're basically like little cliffs.
Oh, okay.
You can see that it's.
Thurog,
tripped
do you
with
want to go with
bubble.
them?
John, you're going, aren't you?
Am I? I don't have the best athletics.
You know, but he's got the rope, remember?
Okay.
All right. Okay. Okay. So, what is it you guys are doing? One of you is holding a rope, and the other is trying to climb up along it.
So the plan is we want to climb up to this one properly, like normally,
Yeah, so we both
Yeah.
climb up.
and then we climb this one, and then if it's free, we then hang a rope over to bring the other ones up easier.
Okay, so you both are climbing at the same time.
Yeah, just to that bit. Just
yeah,
to that
just
bit.
just to this bit.
Yeah. Then we'll do one at a
Alright.
time for the next bit.
Okay, you guys kind of like grab hold, try and get up onto the second area, trying to climb over the rubble there, and you make your way onto the first landing.
Now, can we tell if this landing is wet or dry?
This landing is dry.
Whee!
So we know
can
that this landing is safe.
Yes, surely we should all move up then to that landing.
No, because
As
you don't know if it's safe or not.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, how are we gonna know
Yeah,
it's
you,
safe?
you aren't there. So, which of you is going to attempt to climb up to the second area?
I am.
Yeah.
All right. Yonkathu, you start climbing up towards the second area, and you can feel that your weight is unsettling the stone.
Unbelievable.
You can
I'm
feel
one of
it.
the lightest people in the pie.
Yes, let that be said. You can feel the stone shift under you, and I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Normal roll.
Yes. That is unfortunately a failure.
Damn it.
Wait, why does my chat menu not keep up?
You are prone, so you fall onto your face, and you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as basically you shift, you fall, and suddenly like this avalanche of rock and boulders falls onto you and kind of bounces off of you, and like you are very heavily assailed by these rocks. However, you can see now in this like way that the path is somewhat cleared, and it is much easier to climb upwards.
Go on.
Hey.
What do you mean, yes? What the fuck? That hurt like hell.
Yeah, but you made it say that
So-
the way is safe.
Since they heard, probably everyone has heard that noise. It might be safe to
Yes.
assume that our parties maybe ran in to see if everything's okay instead of
yeah.
milling around outside.
Beyond, I'm going to draw a line. Beyond this point, you need a torch if you do not have dark vision. Or you are blind as a bat.
Wait, hold on a sec. Who's got dark vision out of all of us? That's left outside.
Fargrim.
So why don't we tie Fargrim, the rope round Fargrim's waist, and hold on to it as we go through the cave?
I mean, that could work.
And we should have thrown the halfling up as well. I just thought about that. We should have got shot at throw him up.
Yeah, he could have been on Sean's back the whole way through.
Fucking...
Tessa, are you back yet? I don't think Tessa is back yet.
Okay, in the meantime, can I heal Yonkathu?
Yes, you can brush the stone and rubble that fell onto him off of him
Brush
and give him a heal.
The stone bruising off my skin.
He still has 7 HP, he's fine.
I have 6 HP.
He's definitely fine.
He gets a
You know what they
half-breed.
say? If you have more than 1 HP, you are good to go.
Well, okay, I'll ask Yonkathu. Do you want to heal? Are you okay?
Are you alright, buddy?
No, save it for the weaklings.
Okay.
Wow.
If you fall unconscious, boy, it's on your head.
Look, I have relentless endurance. I will worry about a heal after that's been used.
Okay. Let's hope the others heard and get here soon.
No, Tessa.
So while we're assuming and waiting for the rest of our party to join us, can we do we hear anything from above us or around us that could
Perception
be
checks,
alerting?
if you'd like. For both of you.
Yeah, can I get one good roll tonight, please?
Come on. Oh,
Thank
yes!
you!
Fucking Christ.
We are
Alright.
right in there!
You hear the frenzied chattering
Can I make any of it out?
of goblins towards a little up towards the hallway you kind of cleared now, and to the left. You can hear them go, "Intruders! Let's see if we can rob their corpses."
Hey, Sean.
And for you, this is just gibberish, young
Best.
Yeah, all I'm hearing is noise.
Sean, been over here. They're cackling manically, and they want to loot our corpses. You know, typical goblin stuff. So
Corpses, taints and frozen.
They can loot my great axe from their teeth.
Cool. Just, we should be ready in case anything appears from that path you've now carved into the side of the cliff.
By the way, you wanted to heal Yunkathu, right?
He said he didn't want it, so no, I'm not going to do it.
Can I fart in Greg's face as he's the height of...
You fart as a gentle waft. It does nothing, but you have farted.
Just whenever you get a moment, right, just shoot him in the back of the head. It's fine. No one will miss him. It's okay.
I turn to Greg and go, "Oh, that's the rabbit stew I had last night."
God. My character's
Pete.
pulls a funny face.
We had rabbit stew last night. Big. Where did we get the rabbit from?
I'm gonna come back out here and turn to my companions and go, serious face now, guys. Come on.
Turns and goes, "Who farted?"
Farted.
8 damage from falling off a 10-foot cliff.
Oh my god! these
Unreal.
don't like me,
Imagine taking 8 damage after falling off a 10-foot cliff.
Sorry, guys, we will get going, but
Well,
worst
you
part
weren't
is
falling
our
off the
dwarf
cliff,
has
it's like the
kind of had to run
ground
off, so we're just waiting for him to
underneath
come
you
back.
broke, and subsequently, the entire, basically the entire hill you were trying to climb up.
The entire
up
cliff
on-
just fell on top of me.
Yes,
So, like,
that is what did the damage.
this section now is, like, clear for us to kind of walk up now.
Yeah. What the hell? How? What?
What?
How did you make those lines? Oh, the polygons.
Yeah. I don't know, I clicked the paint tool, and I drew lines. Why, what did it... Oh!
Yeah, it did.
Hey, guys.
Oh no!
Hello.
Oh my god!
Hey, this is David's wife. I'm just here to tell you that he's gonna be about 10 minutes, then he'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun.
Then let's have a 10-minute little break.
Also, hi!
Hi. Bye.
Nice to meet
Bye!
He told us all about you.
Yeah, I guess he has. But our daughter's sick, so I have to go. Good luck,
Okay.
guys.
Bye!
Bye.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so we can have a 10-minute break.
Yeah,
Yes.
back in time.
Alright, go back.
I am
Yeah.
going to grab, make myself a bottle of Coke. Aha.
Oh, you can catch up with chat. Boop. Welcome
I
back,
can
Niku.
brush the bruises off my skin. Fucking rocks.
Yeah, Niku, there
Unreal.
was a dam release. The second one. Turns out they got a lot of water back there. But Niku, not Niku, Yonka's tried to climb a cliff and fell off it and got covered in rocks, which was fun. But we now have an easy way up, which is good. So yeah, how are your guys doing? Are your guys' nights going well? Are you having fun? Fucking Yonka. You know, right? Our rolls have not been doing well. Up until we got that perception check, though. That was a pretty poggy rolls. Did you kill the goblin? No, we haven't killed him, but we have encased him in fog, so he can't see us coming into the cave at this point. That was fun. Oh, that's good. Need to get some H2O. I know, I've just finished my bottle of water, so I need to go and fill it.
Hey.
Which is kind of scary.
Whoa!
What are you yaying about?
That you've done the whole bottle.
Oh, I know. I've done a whole 2 litres.
Hey.
I've drank 2 litres today, which... I've actually managed to drink a whole 2 litres every day since I've got this bottle, and I think this bottle arrived someday last week.
Do you feel better for doing it though?
I haven't really... I've noticed I'm peeing more. That's about it
Wait,
so far.
What?
I'm having to go to the toilet more.
What? Why? What have I come back to?
I've been drinking 2 litres of water every day for like
Oh,
a week.
sweet.
Doing something
I don't
healthy,
do-
Lou. You wouldn't understand.
No, I
I
know.
don't even do 2 liters of water.
Like,
fucking
you know that
week.
the bottle that I got Lauren?
Oh yeah.
I have-
Lawrence is right next to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the same one, but just in a different,
Okay,
slightly
I
different
drank 2
colour.
liters of water today.
And yeah, this is the best
probably
buy
sweat
I've done
more.
this year, I think. It's such a good bottle.
Oh, Sean, I don't know if you knew, we managed to get Curve last night. It was an exciting moment in my life.
Yes, Jordan told me.
Yes, we did. Oh, Becca, I'll send you... this was advertised on Instagram. So I can send you a link to where I got it from. It's really good,
Okay,
and it's
look,
not
like-
that expensive.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks, we're getting a thing, ain't we?
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Colin seemed texting Lauren about it. I was like, I really want it. It looks really good.
Oh yeah, Lauren
I'll see
showed
if I
me the
can find it.
burger.
Mate, it looks shit up. I want it.
Do you want to come?
I am already coming. I was told about
Oh,
this
well.
like over a week ago, so you're good.
Ow. Oh, I'm in the toilet, so I have to lean backwards so my headset picks up.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes,
Lean
Please,
back.
Burger looks
please,
so good.
please
Aren't you,
don't.
playing Warhammer, not Warhammer, fucking. Aren't you raiding that day though?
What day is it?
Wednesday.
Louis not a raider, mate.
Oh shit, it's a Wednesday? What Wednesday is it? I'm sure Rowan would
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
Hang
I mean,
on.
I don't do the mythic raiding. I'm not interested in that. And the start of mythic. now.
22nd. Wednesday the 22nd.
I'm
this
excited
month.
for it.
Wednesday.
Because then we're gonna go. I think Laura and I are gonna go and watch that new Maligan or whatever it is, the new James Wan horror film as well.
There you go, Becca. That's where I got it from. It's called Glitz and Glam water bottles. I think they do other ones as well, like maybe different shapes and stuff, but I'm not sure. But that's it there. Yeah, and you can like customize. They have like they've got different colors. So I've got the purple and blue, and I think Lauren's is pink and green. I think. And yeah, it comes with stickers, so you can put stickers on it.
I've been handed the headset.
Oh, hi,
Oh, hello, Lauren.
Hello.
What colours?
Yes, mine's pink and blue.
Lauren. Pink and blue. Yeah. Oh no,
I think-
mine's is mine green? Is that green or is that blue?
I think mine's pink and blue.
Mine's purple, blue.
It's pink and blue.
Yeah. Then
I'm back.
purple
It's
and blue.
ombre. Blue,
welcome back.
light blue at the bottom.
Welcome back. I hope the little one's okay.
Right, I'm gonna pass you back so we can do some more.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thanks. Clear off. Go.
Rude.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the burgers there are incredible.
Well, the little ones.
Yeah, but that burger's 25 quid, Louis, but I want it.
You know what? You won't be disappointed with it.
I don't think I will. It
Oh,
looks
it's the
amazing.
little one.
The fever has gone up a little bit, and it looks like something stung her next to her eye or something
Oh.
while she slept. Yeah, so that was pulling me out of everything for a bit. Sorry,
That's alright.
Well, that's fine.
but yeah, wife has taken over, so we should be able to continue.
We're gonna have a 10-minute break anyway, so we're just waiting for
Yeah.
the girl to come
That's
back.
good.
And we were quite excited to hear your wife's voice.
Yeah.
Oh, you were right. Yeah,
Very odd accent.
odd accent. Oh, you mean because she doesn't speak English too much?
I have jelly beans.
Yeah,
no,
that is probably
I am
probably
here
what it
on
is, to be honest, Tazza.
What?
Probably, yeah.
The fact that she doesn't talk much English.
Yeah.
So her accent will seem stronger to Louis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's a lovely voice though. Very,
Yeah, very nice
melodic.
voice.
What?
Very melodic.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Is that everyone back then?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Pog. All right. So to catch Atessa.
Yeah.
Rosh and
Ouch.
Youngster decided to scout ahead and go down the northwest hallway, like the ledges there. As they were trying to climb up, Yonkathu felt the rock underneath his feet shift and subsequently fall down upon him. He took a hefty hit from that,
Oh.
taking 8 damage as rocks thudded down upon him. And you all on the outside of the cave heard this.
So what we're
Let's go
hoping
down
you
there.
guys are doing is going up, but with a rope tied around your waist, so the guys can hold on to it so they don't get lost from you. Because you're the
Yes,
only
we
one
are
that can see
tying
in the
you
dark.
Wow. Okay.
Understandable.
So whose rope are you using?
I have got rope. So Tessa, give me your waist as I tie you up.
Okay.
Basically, you are going to be the one-eyed man leads the blind.
Yep.
The one-eyed man.
Yeah, because the orange line, we can't see it past the orange line.
Yeah.
Basically,
can.
after the orange line, for those who without dark vision, it is too dark to be able to see.
Right.
So you're going to
So,
be guiding them to us.
You're getting the most the least stealthy to be the guide.
At this
right?
point, stealth doesn't matter. We've already created a big ruckus inside the cave, and they've already heard us, so it's fine.
Right. Okay. And there's no more water coming.
Not so far, no.
All right.
But where Jordan and Sean are, it's dry.
Okay.
If the water does come, we're safe on that ledge.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay.
you guys just need to get here.
Okay. And then you can pull us up to there.
No, you can walk up there yourself. I've cleared the way.
Oh. Okay.
All
right, then. There is now a
His
pathway.
face.
Yeah,
Alright.
Sean made it.
Great.
So,
Okay. Yep. Well, tie me up, bitch, babe, and let's start move.
right. Let's put you here then. Reyno was behind you, and we'll just do it like this. And you guys, from here, you can easily see Rosh and Yonkathu still brushing some of the stuff off of him as he's trying to make his way up.
Idiot.
You can't see this. Right.
I
he
was
wants to be shit, you
calling Seamus an idiot.
Oh.
Calling him an idiot.
Right. So you can see to your left where they are. Do you lead the squad of dark sightless
I think it
humans
was about a
and
week
halflings
or so.
up there?
Wasn't
We're
too
gonna
long.
be going up here, right?
No, maybe
Yes.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I'll lead them over there.
Then Rosh and Yonkathu, you can see that the rest has joined you with Fargrim essentially leading 3 of your parties.
Thank God you guys are here. Careful.
We 3 blind mice.
As we turn
Blind
up, we
mice.
say, Jordan, are you okay? We heard there was a problem, Jordan. Are you alright?
I'm fine, but our big burly orc here has kind of graciously opened a path with his face. We can get up.
I grin at him.
We can get up. He's made a path in the rocks, but we'll need to guide you through it. They do know we're here, and there's a lot of chatter up there, so we're in for quite a fight, I think.
Get up there, light torch, go ham.
Yeah.
For a bumpy ride.
Yeah, I think basically at this point, once you get up here, torches aren't really going to be an issue because they know we're here anyway.
Yeah, they know we're here anyway, so it doesn't matter when we light the torch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're already, we're busted.
I think we light the torch now, while we're all on this ledge, just so they can get up on this ledge.
Yeah.
And hopefully the torch shines into there so that we can see more of this area.
I just had a thought. Know where we were moving up here. It's not going to affect anything that happens, right? But while we were walking up here behind Falgrim, can I just be muttering under my breath, just Deus Volt, Deus Volt, Deus
Of
Volt,
course you
Deus
can.
Volt?
Go ahead. In any case, you guys try and climb further up the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Knowing this time that the rock has settled and there's no more unsteadiness to it, you guys make your way up here. And are treated with the following.
Break the third dam.
I'm on the wrong tool. I apologize. Sorry, Prime. I tried to drag.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. How did I make a circle? How did I do that? Oh, I drew a shape.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
You
Hopefully we don't need the torch.
Yeah, it's light up
you
here.
indeed see light here, and
And a staircase. That's definitely
6
staircase.
goblins
No.
that are currently, like, some of them have like turkey legs in their mouth, like ripping it off with their teeth, and when you guys come up this staircase, they kind of just look at you and go like.
So they weren't too
shit,
worried about
finish.
the intruders.
Can I just shoot an arrow straight away?
No, we'll have
not
to
in
roll
this
for
moment.
initiative because it'll be combat
Yes.
initiatives.
Initiative, if you'd all.
Have we technically surprised them? Do we have advantage?
No, because they knew we're there.
True.
Yes, they knew that we're intruders.
Oh, fuck me. Can I roll any worse?
Boom. That's what we fucking like.
I need to remove all turns. I need to clear the list.
So we want us to
And
go
I need
again,
to
or
Holy
patterns,
shit.
No.
Perfect 20s.
Yeah,
need
perfect.
patterns.
oh fuck! I did a good roll.
Yeah, that's a crit 20.
I mean, I also too did a good roll. I'd like to point out.
Yeah, but it wasn't perfect 20s.
It doesn't
I mean,
matter.
remember that I have
Honestly, I'm
negative
fucking dead.
0.92.
Oh my god, that's two natural 20s. Damn.
Oh my god, this headset cut now is doing my head in.
Yo, honestly, I'm straight up dead. I don't take turns. I don't do anything.
I'll stand in the way, don't I? Remember, I have my shield back.
Yep.
He's just jealous of your rolls, don't worry.
Welcome, hello, Becca.
Get called out, dude.
True.
Initiative. Rosh,
Sorry, that
8.
was the. That was the voice of the goddess mother speaking in my religious delusions.
Right, I'm gonna put this.
Thurog,
over
what was yours? 22.
22. Non-natural though.
Young Cthulhu. Yeah, that's what you get for +3 initiative, so that was a natural 19. A 5 point. No, not a 5 point. 14, 5.12. Seamus. 22.15.
Yes, look at that. Big boy.
And 19.08.
Yeah, so we've got
And
two
we are
people
go
moving
to-
before the goblins.
Yes, Seamus and Thurog, you can see the barest whispers of light coming from the up ahead now that the rubble is removed.
If I can remember how to.
Okay.
We might as well move up, no? We can't shoot.
Yeah, who's going first? Me or Seamus first? You're first.
I think actually your initiative in the end is higher.
No.
Because but it doesn't really matter. You can both decide which turn order you want to take because you are both on the same turn technically.
Okay. I mean, I'm only going to move up to just shoot someone anyway, so it's not going to be the end of the. I mean, I'm thinking I'm going to probably move back here.
Yep.
And then I've still got. I can still shoot, pretty much.
You shoot all of them, then you have clear sight.
Yeah. Yeah, but I want to stand behind people, so to speak. I don't want to be like kind of out in the open. But that's what I'm gonna move and shoot this goblin.
First one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, roll an attack. You do not get sneak attack damage.
That's okay.
That is an 8, though. That's pretty big.
Can you be sure? Can you be sure to hit that guy?
This is the guy I'm hitting here.
Yeah, because that's the one with the highest initiative from their side.
That's the one I'm hitting.
Good.
Well, technically, you guys don't really know the initiative, so stop cheating. But
I mean,
you,
I was aiming for him anyway because he's close.
You pull back your bowstring, you let loose, and in practice ease by this point, you thud an arrow between its eyes, and it's just dead in an instant.
I'm just going to look at the Seamus and be like, your turn.
I'm going to do
almost
exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. But I'm going to go for that one.
Right.
So how do I move myself? Move.
You click on the select tool, and you.
You can't stand
He's
on top
half
of each
my
other.
height.
Well,
But he's smaller. Wouldn't he be in front of me?
Yes, technically, small. You can stand as a medium character in the space of a small character.
So I'm just looking up like.
Yes.
Okay.
Can he use me for like advantage with his bow, where I'd help him like aim?
Just rest on your head, yeah?
Yeah.
No, you can't grant him any aid.
So, out of interest, there's no way I can like shoot through mobs, is there?
Could you imagine?
What do you mean? Do you want to take this one out, for example, instead of this one?
I want to shoot that one, but I'm kind of hoping the arrow goes through into him as well.
That does not work.
Oh yeah, so
There's
I'm
no
gonna go for the one-
collateral damage. You're not.
Calm down,
in Modern
Legolas.
Warfare 2
There's no
making-
multi kills.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go for that one then.
All right, roll an attack with your longbow.
Longbow. How do I do it again?
Click it.
You click on
Press it,
longbow
press it.
Nothing's coming up. Why is nothing coming up?
because you should get a prompt if you want to roll a normal roll or with advantage or any.
Let me get my character sheet back up then.
Yeah, you would need your character sheet to do that.
No, it wasn't working when I was clicking on it. No, it's still not. Still not doing it. Oh, that's why. No, let's not ask questions about that.
Short
That's
sword.
short
A short sword.
Pretty sure that's why it doesn't
No.
work.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
wrong weapon.
There you go.
Oh.
A longbow,
Oh.
a 21 will hit, so you may click on the longbow itself, like on the longbow part of your of the prompt.
See your damage. See your damage. Nice.
5 piercing damage. So pull back your arrow, you let loose, put it straight into him. However, it's just a pained yelp, and it is still standing.
I just look up and I'm like, well, at least you hit him.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let out a big sigh and just look down at my feet where this halfling is.
Tell him you were, yeah, that he was in the way, you know.
You can hear this one take up its scimitar and go as it charges for Yonkathu. 10, 15, 20, 25. And it's going to try and make an attack against you.
Some people seem to actually enjoy the clock now.
A 16. Will that hit?
That does hit.
Right. You take 3 slashing damage.
Hey, that's all right. We'll take that.
Yeah.
Take that. Take it on the chin. That's all right. We'll take it.
There was a small spike.
As he kind of just cuts across your chest, where the fresh bruises of this assault of stones are still resting. Fargrim, it is your turn.
Can I actually? Yeah, I'm gonna move up like one square up, just so I have better view. And I am going to use. I think I'm just gonna use Firebolt at this point. We use Firebolt. I'm going to try and see if I can finish off that dude.
What's the damage make all of it?
Roll your firebolt attack.
Delta, yeah. And everybody freaking out.
I thought it had another
It's like,
quick bar, apparently
the one
don't.
bit that they really left out in the
You
information,
should.
like, yeah, you can catch it a lot easier with Delta.
Let me check your character sheet.
Oh, there.
It's like even in the
work?
basic one. So you're just gonna get ill.
Yep.
You're gonna get better. They left that bit of
I-
information out of it. It's just like, what? What's they reading?
Wow.
What? What?
Oh look, a little bit went down.
You basically throw this firebolt towards him, and it kind of just skips off his shoulder as an ember, burning his shoulder, but he like pats it out quickly.
Wow.
Is that your turn?
I personally
I think I want to move. No, I've already moved, right?
You
Can I
only
move
5
more?
feet, but you still have 20 feet movement.
I think I want to move
Actually,
up.
yeah, no, you still have 20 feet movement.
I think I want to move up here then.
Right.
Like
No,
up there.
however, yeah, that is where you can move because you're moving through the space of Yonkathu. Would you want to move beyond that? You would incur a attack of opportunity from this one.
Oh, right.
Because
no,
you step into its melee range.
Right. Yeah. Not gonna do that. No, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna move down here then. I guess.
Sure.
Down there or down there. Can I stand there?
Yeah, you'd be pressed up against the wall, kind of like.
Yeah. I'm gonna get out of the way because I'm pretty sure there's a paladin type guy coming right up next, and he definitely wants to get in melee range.
Deus fault.
Alright.
Deus fault. Deus
So
fault.
I'm gonna make room for him. So get the badges.
Right. Reynold.
I shall move to
5,
there.
10.
I shall actually not move to there. I shall actually move to there, and I need to check something here. I'm gonna do what my companions could not do and finish off this one here with a javelin throw.
Right, roll your javelin attack.
Get my character sheet back up. Javelin. Boom.
23 will definitely hit.
Just roll more than a 1.
I think at this point, one will be enough.
Yeah, he's getting slapped into a
7,
wall.
7 was his HP. So
Right.
you throw this javelin and basically pin him to the rocks.
Deus fault, bitch!
Up.
I shall
Killing
also
him, in
complete,
essence.
complete moving. I still have 25 feet of movement, correct?
Mm-hmm. You do.
So 5, 10.
You cannot
15.
move through there.
That's
That
a
is
wall.
rock.
Sorry, 5, 15, 20. Correct?
Yes.
And
That
you,
is correct.
you're still inside his melee range, isn't he?
I'm not. If
That
I,
thing.
move,
No.
if I move to this point, I take the attack of opportunity.
No, if you would move towards this point.
But I pointed there, so I would still be in this
Oh.
guy's melee range before.
Oh, okay. I
right?
thought you were pointing towards here.
No. Okay. Never mind.
If you would stay like let me illustrate.
Within 1 square of the square, right? So
Okay.
you
This
got
is the
8.
melee range of this character.
Okay,
Exactly,
so I
yeah.
can move my last 5 foot and stand there then.
You would be able to, yes.
Okay, I stand there.
Sorry
and
for the
then my turn.
miscommunication, Atessa.
It's okay.
Yeah, because I wanted to see if I couldn't get like view down this area.
Also, I just like
Basically.
to point something out. I actually killed something. Let's go, dude.
Hey.
Feel like we should be
Right,
able
well,
to see down there.
Yeah. I'm sorting it out. Calm down. Let down your hair.
That's done, Seamus. See that javelin? Big boy.
I just leaned down slightly, kissed my bicep, and just yeah.
Wait, Jesus.
Wow.
All right. This one you can hear scream, Rosh.
Yep.
Timmy, no! And he
Jimmy?
pulls his
Really?
short bow and
What?
is going to shoot at Reno.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah.
it on, bitch.
Yes.
Like people who go before
Jimmy. What name?
For Jimmy!
A arrow whizzes past your helmet.
I was going to say, I
Hey.
don't think it hit.
Pretty sure he rolled like a 4.
Next up is Rosh.
I'm gonna poison spray our boy here that's... Oh, I'm not the right thing. Our boy here that hurt our poor dear Yonkathu.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah.
save. DC Constitution 13. Let's see. That is a 7, so he fails
Oy.
and takes 9 poison
Oh,
damage.
He's dead.
Nice. He
Is very much
very
dead.
much dead.
He's kind of bubbling right now, maybe.
You can just it's a flash of like green liquid that sprays out of your hand and sprays him down, and you can just see where it contacts the skin. It doesn't like melt away because that's acid. However, you can see that the skin reacts to it violently. Where it's usually green skin, it immediately becomes gray and like devoid of life.
I wouldn't touch
You
him,
can just
guys.
see him. You can just see him wither away.
Is there like a smell to it?
Not necessarily.
The only person who would think of smell in such an instance is you, Louis.
Well, it changes the dynamic of the game if there's a smell.
Okay.
I don't know how,
I
but it
imagine
could.
I imagine it being like the poison at the rock.
Was that your
You know, it's
turn,
gonna
by
film
the way,
rock.
Rosh?
I want to use my bonus action to use my healing word on our dear Yonkathu.
Right.
Because as much as he wanted to be all like, save it for the weaklings, he is kind of weak right now.
No, I still have relentless endurance. It hasn't been used.
You're being healed. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Wow.
I want to heal you. The bonus action, deal with it.
I'm taking the 5 HP then.
Hey.
Because you were on 3, right?
Big. I was on 3, yeah.
Alright,
You're now
is
on
that
8.
your turn?
Yeah, I don't really think I need to move. Wait, hang on. Do I need to move?
I mean, they have to go through Yonkathu to get to you.
Sorry, mate. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna...
Currently Orc tanking.
Can I move to here? Blech. Click. I'm on the wrong one. To here.
Up to where specifically?
Behind, in between Reynold and Yonkathu in this gap.
Yep.
Cool.
Right. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Then this goblin is. He saw that 2 shot with arrows, so he is going to fire at them. I have. Yeah, that's the data sheet for it.
So he's either going to hit one of them.
That's a 20 on Thurog.
Oh my god, natural 20 or just 20 in general?
Just 20. Just
Okay,
20.
thank
Not
God,
natural.
thank God. Woohoo.
For 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the next one, the next goblin, is going to draw an arrow and shoot at Seamus. For a 12 to hit.
I believe his armor class means it misses.
Yeah, I think Scale Mail is a higher armor class by definition. Scale Mail is 14 plus Dex modifier, so yes, that is at least 60 in the case of Louis. Right, so that misses. Yonkathu, it is your turn.
Okay, so I just want to ask, if I move my 30 here
Yes?
to this point, can I swing at this man?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna enrage, because fuck these boys.
Alright.
Man's mad. Rocks have pissed me off. I've been slashed across the chest. I've had enough. I'm gonna stand here. And I'm gonna swing.
I'm kind of glad I
Warrior
healed
attack.
him now, guys.
Oh, wow!
He's so mad he can't aim properly.
You are quite indeed too angry to properly focus on trying to smack this goblin and just kind of just wildly lash out towards it.
Unreal.
And unfortunately miss. You scared quite literally the piss out of this goblin, however. As you can notice a little trickle of yellow liquid running down his leg.
At least it's yellow and not like red or brown or something. At least it doesn't have to go see a doctor, am I right?
Wait, that's not normal?
Maybe for a
Man,
halfling.
this is why I don't play dice games.
It's alright, Sean. I will come in and avenge you.
Oh my god, headset, stop.
This motherfucker can't play Yahtzee without getting fucked over.
Unreal,
Right.
mate.
Top of the round, Seamus and Thurog.
Right. Thorog is pissed because this motherfucker shot him. However, Thorog wants to leave him for last, so he's going to shoot this guy.
Alright, roll an attack.
I would like you to please rethink that. As my plan is to move to here, 5, and here, and attack this guy. Just as an FYI.
He might not
No
kill
worries,
him,
eh?
though.
Well, the only reason I was going to attack him is because I'll get sneak attack on him, so I'll get bonus damage.
I mean, go for it. If you don't kill him, I'll finish him off. There you go.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's
Look at
go.
that. We're working as a team.
I know.
You could always walk over, Jay, and give me a shield for a bit of extra protection.
No, you made your bed, lay in it.
Fuck dice, dude. I've had enough.
That's on this geezer. I think it misses.
See, what you're gathering right now, Sean, is called the perfect natural 20.
I'm ready for it.
Where you
My
are
crit-
going
my
to
crit rolls are
just
ready to go.
straight up decapitate a fucking dragon.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen.
My crit rolls are ready to go, let me tell you.
Right. So, which one did you attack?
I shot this geezer.
A 13.
The one that pissed himself.
A 13 will miss, I'm afraid.
Fuck. Okay, and that is all I'm going to do.
Alright, Seamus.
I'm going to try the same shot
Alright.
with my long
This is where
bow.
Louis tries to prove himself against the halfling.
Hey,
Oh! Big damage, Louis. Big damage.
You-
And he's dead!
damage.
Yes.
That's a death, 100%.
It is indeed a death, as you can see that the arrow of Thorok was barely deflected, and then you just center him and just shoot him in the heart, and he just falls over dead.
Fuck yes, hey, do it, halfling.
It just looks like he's like teamwork makes you dream work, baby.
I'm just... I'm laughing and smiling, but I'm rolling my eyes at those two.
Insert goblin death sound here.
As those two are arguing. Right. Then it's this guy's turn.
Next up, yeah. I'm gonna.
Hold on, Fargrim.
But
It is not your turn yet.
oh,
As from the darkness on the upper ledge.
Oh no.
up here.
No.
No.
Yeah.
You spot
Oh, there.
2 figures coming over.
Those
to
guys
the
are bigger.
ledge.
Oh god, he's got to be one of our guys.
And you can see that this guy is holding a scimitar to the neck of a figure most of you recognize by the name of Silda Hallwinter, the god that went with Gundren Rockseeker towards Phandelver. The goblin stands on the edge, basically. He basically just stands there and says, "Truce, or the human dies."
So
Shit.
did he speak in common tongue or goblin?
Yes, he is speaking common in this current moment.
Okay. What do we do, boys and girls?
No, I mean, I say fuck that human. Like, he's almost
a
dead
god.
anyway. And
But-
what's the truce gonna be?
But
You can see that he currently has no armor. He is very beat up. He is tied up with rope. But you do know that he was the guard of the dwarf that gave you this assignment of escorting the car.
So can we assume he
Ask him where the dwarf is.
He was one of the two that got taken off the horse, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we ask him if the dwarf's still alive?
Do you ask him that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd sort this truce out first.
I mean, can I roll intimidation here and try and scare him while asking him where the dwarf is?
What? How do you want to both ask him a question and in that same question intimidate him?
It would. I guess it would be more persuasion. Basically saying something along the lines. I hope everyone agrees with this, but basically saying something along the lines of, "We'll agree to your truce if the dwarf is still alive. Can you tell us if he is or not?"
Bargrim, it is first your turn. What do you want to do? You just have heard shouting, and the rest of your companions seem to have slightly frozen in place.
It's a good question. The two guards were both humans, right?
There's only one guard.
There was
that's
only
left.
one guard.
Oh, sorry, the one guard. So the guard was human. The other guy was he
was
human
a
as well?
Dwarf.
The other one was a dwarf.
Yeah. Your kinsman.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, the other one was called Gundren Rockseeker, and you know that the guard that was with him was called Sildar Hallwind.
Right. I think I'm gonna move up here next to Rosh and Reynold.
You can see that currently Sildar is basically being held by his hair over a ledge with a scimitar to his neck.
Right. I think I'm gonna call out in Dwarven then.
No, because we don't know if the human speaks wolf.
No, because okay. So my idea was that to call out like in Dwarven, if you cannot, if you could get like a response from a dwarf.
Oh, so to see if
without
Sildar will reply.
without anybody else knowing, basically. Because I'd just be shouting. I'd just be like shouting weird stuff, and the goblin wouldn't know I'm taking it. Wouldn't understand dwarfish. So yeah, so that was like my idea.
It'd be worth a try. And at least if we hear dwarfish back, then
You yell out in Dwarven then towards nobody in particular, but with Gundren Rockseeker in your mind.
Yeah.
If you can hear this, make a sound. You may make a perception check for me, if you please.
Good luck.
Thank you. Perception. Oh. Oh. Let's see if it works.
Listening attentively, like trying to really focus on any other sound being made, you can only hear the last few death gurgles of a goblin and no other sounds.
Right. How many actions do I have left?
I would say you can do something small. What would you want to do if anything?
I was thinking if we could like heal the guy, like heal the guard, so he would survive. I don't know. It's pretty far fetched.
In the current moment, you can't.
No, not that I can, because I don't have any healing spells. But if I could like tell Rush, for instance, or Jay, can you heal the sucker? And then we could.
I think that is a simple phrase that can be said, because as you look at this human, you can clearly see he's being kept on the line of life and death.
Yeah.
purposefully.
So like anything would basically kill him. So if we could put some HP into him, he could probably take a hit, and we could kill the fucker behind him. But I don't know. That was an idea.
Okay. Reynold.
The thing is, right? Might I inquire here, right? This goblin took his turn by asking for a truce, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have until it's his next turn to basically either lay down our weapons and agree on this truce or kill him. Correct? Because he cannot
don't
react. I mean, in logical steps, right? He cannot react until it's his turn.
You don't know.
I mean, can't you lay on hands him?
I can, but this is what if he thinks that's an aggressive action?
Then
Mind you,
he's-
I mean,
this area
it would
where he
be.
is currently being held is 10 feet above ground
Yeah.
level.
If he drops, he dies.
And I can't heal him if he's 10 feet away. I have to be literally touching his arsehole.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't necessarily touch somebody's asshole just to heal them, but
Yeah,
you
but
know,
you know what I mean.
I'm not questioning your methods.
Well, what about, right, if I move from where I am to here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to try and intimidate this goblin.
How do you want to intimidate him?
I want to try and make him drop his weapon.
Again, that is not necessarily what I'm asking. How are you trying to intimidate him?
What are you going to say to him?
Yes.
Well,
What are you going to try and say to
Alright,
him?
Alright, I gotta get into character for this. Hang on. He understands common, correct?
He spoke to you in common, essentially.
So he can understand if I speak to him in common back.
Yeah. That would be a assumption to be made.
I would like to intimidate him with the following words, please.
Mm-hmm.
Goblin, lay down your scimitar. You may have your truce, but if you so as harm a hair on his head, I will smite you down.
I can't talk myself. I think so.
You what?
You may try and roll a persuasion instead of a intimidation because you essentially agree to his truce.
I would like to let you know that my intimidation and persuasion both have a 4 roll, so...
Roll big.
I did not roll big.
Fucking hell.
Allow me to check something.
This goblin's gonna execute him and it's gonna be my fault. I'm sorry.
He kind of narrows his eyes at you. Just talk.
Oh, he wants to talk
Just
to me.
talk at first. That is going to be his thing. Essentially, combat kind of dies down in this turn.
Keep the same initiative?
We'll keep the same initiative for now. But realizing that, we have somebody who is raging.
Sean's gonna fuck us.
Something I just realized.
God
Yeah.
or we're
we are going to keep
lost
initiative
it.
for now. As the two other goblins kind of just stand in place. Rush, it is your turn.
Oh.
We will have to find a way out of this.
Sean's gonna fuck us.
I wouldn't say fuck because it's simply game mechanics. There's nothing like once a barbarian goes into rage, they're not really in for a reason.
Yeah,
And you guys
they're
went
gonna-
into this fight not knowing he was there. So this is not
We
one shot.
could kind of expect something like this to happen, but yeah, okay.
What we should have done is when we got to the top of this is rolled a perception check with somebody with high perception to see if we could have seen these people.
It's up a
you
cliff,
wouldn't
we
let-
wouldn't have been able to
because
see.
on
we
a cliff
couldn't-
in another
okay.
area.
Yeah, we didn't.
yeah.
We didn't see this until I came in here to
Yes.
attempt and swing.
Well,
swing-
Jordan, I don't want to put anything on your shoulders here, but your next action is going to decide whether Sean berserks and kills this goblin in front of him.
I'm not gonna lie. My persuasion is a -1. My charisma is nothing, okay? I am hopeless in this situation. I grew up in a forest. All I knew was killing shit and running around, right? I don't know how I'm gonna help here.
I'm over in the corner, breathing
However,
deeply, gripping my great axe.
am I able to try and... I don't know. Can we talk Yonkathud down from his rage? Or
Probably not.
is that something that can be done, or is the rage a thing that's just a thing?
Well,
Is it a Hulk thing or what is it?
Is it a Hulk thing?
Can I give him a lullaby? Is the sun getting real low, big guy?
Can she?
Look,
Can she like wink?
all I'm gonna say is I'm angrier than normal because my first swing in rage missed.
So he's pissed. He wants to kill something.
So there's no bringing that down.
My blood is boiling at this point.
Okay, right.
I want you, if you want to try and calm him down,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to roll a persuasion roll with disadvantage.
Oh my God.
I already have a -1. There's no way it's rolling. I'm not gonna do it.
I know.
This is time for crits, baby.
Versus a wisdom check on Sean's part. This, however, is a check because you are throwing a wisdom saving throw. You can choose to fail the saving throw, Sean.
Okay.
Oh, do we risk it, guys? Do I try talk Sean down, or do we talk more to the goblin?
Or do you heal the fucking guard?
I can't heal him. I have to be touching him to heal it because I've already.
Why
used
is it
my...
with you people and touching people?
No, I know.
I don't know. Do we need the guard alive though? He's not the one paying us.
But if the dwarf's dead, we need to know what happened, right?
No, because we ain't getting our money. The whole point was this was for the money. We were doing
The whole
it for
point
the
was to
money.
get
Hey,
wolf
do
in
you
here.
know
Yeah.
who told you who would give you the money?
It's the
gonna
person
be
at
the
the end of
guard.
the road, right? It's not the dwarf, it's the buyer of the cart. So if the dwarf is gone, we could get the dwarf's takings. But we need the guard
Fuck
alive.
the guards. Yeah, fuck the guard and the dwarf. Let's just take the guard back.
Or if we save the guard, we might get a bonus.
So if we're gonna... Yeah, we could get a bonus if we save the guard. He might be all like, you saved my life, have my child, I don't know, whatever, like, something precious to him. Like,
That's awkward coming from the only woman in this team.
That's true. I just thought of the most precious thing and a child came to mind.
Okay, so Druid Wolf wants to fuck the guard, alright, got it.
Nice.
No.
Note to self.
I'm just thinking, like, we could get more by saving his
A
life.
druid's a slut.
What
I don't know.
if-
I grew up with a pack of wolves, how else am I going to get any, okay?
Here's something completely out of the ordinary, right? What if we killed the guard?
Why do you want to kill the guard?
Because then he doesn't have the leverage against us. At the minute, we're technically at a disadvantage in his eyes because he's got someone that he thinks we care about. We don't care about the guard.
But look.
Are
what
we being
can do is
chaotic
agree
evil at this point?
Yeah, look, we can agree to his terms and then merge them all. Like, we can do that. That's a lot easier than...
I will say this now, right? If you kill the guard, Reynold will not like this.
I don't think we should kill the guard. I think
Reynold will remember this.
Yeah,
Reynold will remember this.
Yeah, we should protect, put our weapons down and as all away, shoot in the back. I mean, it's the only way.
Yeah, but we don't know how many more guards there are. I mean, there could
Look,
still
all
be a
I'm saying
compound,
is you need to persuade me to put this weapon down.
Yeah, that's the thing. Am I going to be able to
Mine
persuade?
isn't hitting that floor unless you can persuade me to
Do
make
you know
my
what?
weapon hit that
Do you know what?
Can she do like a cantrip thing and then just pull him away?
No.
Gosh, just suck them off or something.
That would be an incredibly bad idea.
Yeah, I could kill him if I did that.
Oh right, yeah. Don't do that. Forget I said
Yeah,
that.
no. So, yeah, no, fuck it. I think we should try and keep the guard alive. And, like, Thurg said, we could then kill the goblin once the guard's safe. So I am going to move to here. And I'm going to attempt to talk down the big guy.
Did she like
Right.
grab him at the
Roll a
same time?
persuasion check
Stick
with
finger in his bum.
disadvantage.
Right.
And Sean, if you want to
Here we go.
succeed,
Oh my god. Oh god.
So you rolled a 1.
hey Sean, roll me a charisma throw. Your DC is 1.
A charisma throw?
A charisma saving throw, and your DC is 1. You need to beat 1.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. You do not persuade the very, very angry barbarian currently
Put down his
grabbing
arm.
his axe.
I tried, guys. I tried.
Oh god.
Am I?
Was that your turn?
Can I say to the goblin, dude, I tried, but this shit isn't gonna go well.
The goblin kind of looks confused at you. And, Sean.
Fuck.
It is your turn. Ah! 14 hits.
Oh,
Six damage with the rage.
I'm sorry, Sildar.
It
kills him.
It kills him.
Sildar, I'm so sorry.
The Sean's just standing there going, "Blast!"
I
charge forward
Oh god.
and you just cleave this goblin clean in half. And even the goblin standing up on the ledge is going like, "What the fuck?"
I tried. I warned you.
Hey, you might never know. This might scare the goblin.
True. But if he drops
Seamus.
Sildar's dead.
Not yet. He's not.
The fall might
Not yet,
kill
he
him.
is indeed not. Seamus and Thorog, it is your turn.
You could try and persuade him now by saying,
You could-
"This could happen. This will happen to you. You see my orc friend here? He's very pissed. This will happen to you if you kill him."
Well, basically, the Thorog has been inspired by the rage, so he's going to shoot this guy with an arrow.
Completely ignoring any common sense. But yeah.
That hits and that kills.
I'd like to point out if the guard dies, Reynold will remember this.
Oh, this is
all I'm saying now, right? By the time it's taken for this guy to have his turn again, it's now a 6 against 1. He may think he has the upper hand, but I just don't think he does anymore.
No, Seamus, it's on you, mate.
Can I move there?
Yes, you can.
And I want to persuade the orc, the goblin, to gently put down the guard. Otherwise, I'll unleash the fury of our raging orc.
That's more of an intimidation, not a persuasion.
That is indeed an intimidation. So
Is it?
roll an
Okay.
intimidation.
Okay. It's not bad.
You can see, like, looking at the sudden avalanche of death
Is-
that came
can-
upon that corner.
Is Yonkatu like dripping in blood from his like severing?
Yeah,
Okay.
like the
Fucking
axe
slaughterhouse.
is dripping blood and viscera.
Wait, can Yonkathu be doing like the Hulk does, where like he's in that really dumb moment and sort of picking at the body, just like trying to work out what he's just like decapitated?
I would think he's
I'm
kind of
too
more just like heavy breathing, like
rage, mate.
dead eyes staring at this goblin, like I'm fucking
that's what
getting
I'm
you,
doing.
son.
You see how he ever so gently removes the scimitar from the neck of Silda Hallwinter
What?
and goes,
Yes.
"So, no truce. Just let me live."
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we got mixed bag of answers here.
I mean, we can tell him that he's going to live, but he probably won't.
It is
But-
then his turn, and he says, "If you let me live, all I wanted was for you to help me defeat the leader and make me leader instead.
Ooh.
It's interesting.
You just need to do something with this goblin before it's my turn. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, right. So, okay.
You can still see that he's holding Sildar over the edge. However, no longer with the scimitar to his neck.
Do we believe him? That's the question.
You may roll an insight to that.
I have. Can any of us do it?
Yes,
I've got.
All of us
you
do it.
are allowed to react in this moment to his words to try and perceive whether or not he's lying to you.
Can we all roll?
Yes.
We've all got pretty good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Apart from Reynold.
Except for Reynold.
I don't think Yonkathu cares, does he?
Nope.
Not even a little.
Not even a little bit.
He's already eyeing up
Fargrim,
his
Bosch,
next.
and Seamus, you realize he's speaking the truth. He was purely using Sildar as a bargaining chip to get what he wanted.
Okay. Fargrim,
Okay.
this is your time. You need to get him to put him down safely, and we'll talk about it, and we'll unleash the orc on the leader. It's the only way we're going to come out of this anyway good.
I mean, I have 4 persuasion. I might be able to calm our raging friend.
You can try?
So yeah, I'm gonna tell the goblin that he needs to put down the guard, step away from him, and then we can talk. And if he fails to do so, this lovely orc, is still pretty pissed.
I'm still
Like
going
how
to
I've
say
become-
that in this moment,
yeah.
you're trying to persuade him more to really step away. So
Yeah.
this is no longer an intimidation, but actually a
No,
persuasion.
yeah, actually persuasion.
Oh, that's not...
I'm fucking bad at that.
With a +3, unfortunately, a 6. He kind of just. I would rather hold the bargaining chip.
It's okay. I'm coming in with the big boy bucks right here.
Alright.
So, I have 2 choices. Persuade the goblin to drop Silver, or persuade our dear friend Yonkathu, which I may roll as a disadvantage for, to try and stop berserking. Otherwise, he is going to go up there, and I'm pretty sure he can reach and chop this orc goblin in half.
But then he might drop the guard.
Yeah, I can reach.
Well, this is a stairway. You would need to move a little further.
Then, no, I can't reach.
Yeah, so you don't need to try and calm him down. It would take him 2 turns to get to him.
15, 10,
What? Wait.
5.
What if Reynold were to go here? I don't know if you could do from there, but if you step there and then grab the guard or something.
He's 10 feet in the air.
He's 10 feet. He's on a ledge 10 feet higher.
So that's high, or
Yeah.
I don't do imperial system.
It's
I do
about 3
metric
meters
system.
high.
I am going to move to here.
About a little over 3 meters, I believe.
I am going to move 5 feet forward, so I moved from
All
where I was
right.
standing on top of
You
the goblin
move.
barbed into here.
You move 5 feet forward, and immediately you can see the goblin let go of the hair of Sildar,
I'm gonna
causing
try and
him
catch
to. All right, I want you to throw a straight up strength check, not a strength saving throw, a strength check.
Let's click on, where is it?
On strength in the left side of your character sheet.
Please, for the love of God, catch him. That catches him.
Yep.
Hopefully.
You see how this figure comes tumbling forwards, and you kind of just grab him and just make sure he is no longer taking any further damage. And he looks very thankful as you do go prone, so you fall down. However, he does not take any damage from the falling.
Whoop.
Reynolds.
And now you can see clear regret in this goblin's eyes.
Oh yeah, unleash the
As he
orc.
no longer has any
Bargaining.
Unleash the orc. Oh, great.
It's still my turn, yeah?
It is still your turn, and you still have your action and your bonus action.
Ooh.
I'll let you guys choose what comes next.
A
We have two
javelin or
options here.
healing?
Yeah, we have two options here. I either heal our lovely guard friend, or I say to the goblin, of course, you no longer have anything to bargain with. Why should we keep you alive?
Remember, if we're going to kill him, I can thorn whip him from that cliff.
I will use my action to heal our lovely guard friend with lay on hands for the full maximum amount of 5.
All right. I am going to
Good choice.
move him a little to the side.
Then, if anything, he surely won't die.
There we go. Advanced.
Change
Two
my thing
fronts.
to 0. There you go.
There we go.
I still have-
That is your action, and you said why should we keep you alive as a bonus action?
So my bonus action, you said I can do something quite little.
Mhm.
I would like to say to the goblin that the guard is still alive, which we are thankful for. So now, what's in it for us?
All right. I can tell you what to expect.
Ah, intel, of course.
And that is what he responds with.
Okay, I end my turn. I saved the guard, guys. You proud of me?
Right.
Yeah.
I am not the best at speaking. We've found this out. So I very much doubt I'm going to be able to get any more information out of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if he'd find it an aggressive move if I was to come up these stairs to see what else was in this room. Or is this the extent of that room?
You have the idea that there's like a little alcove further in.
Yeah. So can I come to like it will still be I'm guessing persuasion if I move, but while I'm moving it's saying I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just coming up. Yeah?
Yeah, you can try and persuade him.
Like, we've got hope for this, right? So I'm gonna move to like, can I move to like here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move, oh god. Move to here. And I'm gonna say while I'm moving, I mean no harm. I'm just coming up for a look. Oh thank god.
17. He points the scimitar at you. However, he does not appear to be taking any aggressive action.
Cool. And do I need to do a perception to see the rest of this room?
No.
Okay.
Allow me to reveal it.
And do I notice if there's anyone else there?
There is nobody else there.
Okay.
You can see that there was only there's like a place of filthy rags that are slightly bloodstained and a few other barrels of general stuff and a little campfire.
Am I still able to ask him where the dwarf is?
Not in this current
Not in
moment.
this moment,
You kind
okay.
of just used you kind of just try to convince him not to basically attack you.
It's fine. So I'm just gonna stand here and be like, we're cool. And move
Okay.
on.
Yonkathu.
In a pure blood-induced rage, I use an action to dash. And I think I've worked that out. So that's 10, 20, 30, 30, 35, 45,
45.
which is within dash.
Yes.
And now I just stand here.
You can immediately go, hey, what is he doing? I gave you him! Stop him!
Right. Seamus, it's on you. You need to stop
Seamus.
the orc.
An arrow to the knee. An arrow to the knee.
Shoot the orc.
Don't shoot the orc.
Please don't shoot the orc.
Can I link a description of rage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do I? Oh,
I think
where
it's
is
a
it?
little speech bubble.
Oh, yeah, but I don't think you added this
I didn't add it as a feature or a trait. 'Cause it's not. It's a skill.
Rage, DD5E, Barbarian, Array.
So basically, I'll just describe it to you, right? So it'll end if I'm unconscious, or it will also end if I haven't attacked or received damage. So as long as he doesn't hit me, I'll be calm by the time it's my turn again.
Okay.
If that helps.
But
If
I don't
he
know whether
doesn't
to
hit
trust
me,
him.
if he doesn't hit me, I'll be calm by the time it's my turn.
Yeah, but we don't know if he's gonna. I mean, if he hits you, you can't attack us, can you? If you're still raging and there's no enemies.
No.
But we don't want to attack him because it can piss him off even more.
Yeah, but Louis,
If
you can say
if
to
he
the
takes damage, then his rage continues. If he
Yes.
doesn't take any damage, his rage does not continue.
yeah, you could say to the goblin, if you don't touch him, you'll be fine.
What if I
So
trust the goblin though? That's
get
the
get
thing.
them persuasion
Well, that's
checks out
then
again.
you could try
That's
and
what the
persuade
persuasion
him.
check
Yeah.
is
Can
for.
I ask the goblin? So I don't know what this would be. I want to ask the goblin. What happens to us after we get you leader, or whatever it was? So what happens after we make you the leader, or you know what I mean? And how to word this? Yeah. So what happens when we help you become leader? There we go.
You'll be free to leave.
Can I
Alright.
do? Is it perception to see if he's lying or whatever it is?
Insights.
Insight.
Trying to gain an idea of whether or not he's
Is that
lying or any tells.
that's all
We
of us,
can all
right?
do that, right? Or is it
In
just
this
me?
current moment, I would say that most of you, yes, can attempt to suss out whether or not he's lying.
Oh.
Being confronted with a very angry, very bloodthirsty, great axe still dripping from blood and viscera barbarian, you get the idea he's not really keen on lying right now.
Okay. I'm gonna walk off. Can I just want to move? How many? I don't know how you get the measuring tool up. Can I just walk further
It's
up the
the
tunnel
circle with
towards
the
the
little
bridge?
measure.
The circle with the little measure, and I can only do 30, can't I?
You can only do 30, yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Like-
move up there. I'm not gonna intimidate anyone. I'm not gonna piss anyone off. I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
Remember,
can
you can't
freely move through.
see.
Yeah, that's the only problem we have.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are going to be looking into a dark hallway.
Oh shit! I ain't got my torch. I can't turn my torch on, can I? Can I turn? No, I don't want to turn my torch on. No. Okay, can I move? I want to move further up because I'm going to search these bags up at the top or wherever it is. Is it measuring
These?
tool? Measuring tool. Yeah,
you
that's
kinda
the ones
just-
there.
Yeah, you kind of just ask your question and you kind of just wander off.
So can I? I don't even know where I am. I can move there. Wait, is that
Yeah.
where the bags are?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do I have to wait till my next turn to search, or can I search now?
No, that will be next turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna chill there then. I've done my bit.
All right, Thurog.
So Thor's going to move over here and speak to the goblin and basically say, Sildur's got no clothes. Where's his gear? And that's the question he's going to ask.
Take it away. I don't know where.
Fine. I'll allow it. And then basically Thurrock's just going to keep moving here and basically just lay on the bed and put his feet up.
Okay.
Yeah. He believes it, believes that the goblin's telling the truth. There's no reason to kind of distrust him. Plus, he's going to get fucked up if he lies to us, so. Thorog has had his blood quota filled tonight.
Well, maybe not. If this orc decides to whack him now he's dead.
All right. It is now the goblin's turn. He is going to use his bonus action to... No, first he's going to do... So, deal then? He kind of asks in general, and you guys may respond.
So long as you don't hit the big guy, we're good.
No, I think he's asking, is it a deal to help him become a leader?
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're good. As long as he doesn't hit the big guy, we're good. We're good. We'll help. We're gonna clear out this place anyway, right?
I'm gonna reply with deal so far, because I'm being cautious, yeah. So far it's a deal.
Okay.
He just hears my breathing get heavier.
Well, are you talking like in a weird perverted way or just in an angry way?
Maybe a bit of both.
Indeed,
I imagine he enjoys
I am
this.
going to pull your tongue out through your
I want
assway.
to rip your throat out.
I'm gonna put my foot so far up your ass you'll be able to give me a pedicure. Wait.
Nice.
Fogrim.
I mean, those guys have it sorted pretty well. That fog thing is still going, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can only move 25. Yeah, I'm gonna move up there then.
All right.
And check if there's anything.
The fog is basically from where the blue is. That's fog.
How long's it been that we've been in here? Because remember, it only lasts an hour.
It only lasts an hour. However, it's not been an hour yet since you've been here.
That's fine.
So, that is your turn. Right. Reno, we can essentially at this point drop combat considering basically you guys aren't engaging with him and Yonkathu's rage is about to run out. So, what are the actions you want to take?
I'm going to escort the guard out of the cave itself while these guys negotiate with the goblin.
You've got to be careful though, because you're not going to be able to see.
True.
I can follow him out.
Yeah, come with me. Help me get out.
I can follow him out.
So you kind of look at Silda with the healing he's gotten from laying hands. He's like, "Thank you, adventurers. They gave me quite the beating."
It's okay, friend. I will keep you safe. For the gods allow it. Come with me. I will escort you out of this cave. Fargrim, I need you to help me get out.
Sure thing, man.
Is he attached to me right now?
You guys basically freely move outside.
Okay.
Can I search the area I'm in, like these beds, and I don't know, is there bags underneath them dead goblins? I don't know, it looks like something there maybe.
Looking at the goblins, it's much of the same story as the previous goblins you've tried to loot. They don't really have any valuables on them. They appear to only have their weaponry and whatever basic sleeping accommodations there are here. So that is unfortunately all you can see. Rummaging around, there's nothing more.
Are the weapons going to be any valuable?
Doubt it.
Or have any value.
They are basic swords and goblin short bows. Knowing what you've seen before, or rather what Thurok saw before, where the bow essentially exploded in the goblin's hand, you know their make is not the greatest. And they also don't maintain their weapons that well.
Okay, so I'm gonna
They
move.
work, however, trying to sell them is going to be a tough thing to do.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to ask the guard about the dwarf because is there a need of us going in further? Like we've got the guard.
Yeah, but we've got a deal. The boss,
Yeah.
this,
We
this,
just follow it.
But this leader, he's not the leader, is he? He's just a second in command. The leader may know more about what's going on.
And we might get some good loot as well.
Yeah.
So the remainders that are on the upper level, Wash and Yonkathu, are there any things you want to do with this goblin?
I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna pet Sean's arm and be like, there, big guy, it's okay. You're okay. And I'm gonna ask the goblin, so what are we looking to? What's in store?
Yonkathu, is there anything you do?
I grit my teeth together, and words start to slip from my mouth. You better not cross us, goblin, or you'll taste my axe.
Promise. The leader, his name is Clark.
Clark?
He's the thief that brought the human. And his dwarven friend.
Is the dwarf still alive?
We don't know, but we know he's here now.
That's what I'm asking. The goblin.
The
Goblin.
dwarf was taken away. Not here. I don't know where. Only Clark does.
Okay.
Well, I think we need to go and ask Clark.
Yeah, Mr. Goblin, do you have a name?
Yimik.
What?
Put it in the chat.
Yimik.
Yimik. Right.
I read it as ye milk.
Yimik. Thank you, Yimik. So what's Clark got as like army wise? Like, what are we gonna be walking into?
More goblins loyal to him. And one of the wolves.
Okay.
Or right.
I have a bone to pick with that warg. I'm just saying now.
Will you be joining us in this combat? Or are you gonna be hiding in your little hovel?
They would just kill his army.
If you keep the other goblins alive, you can beat them up. But if you keep them alive, then that'll make taking over control much easier.
Okay, we'll do our best, but tapping Yonkathu on the chest. I can't say the same for this guy.
So Clark's the main target, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Yes.
Fine.
Priority target, guys. We've all played WoW. We know what happens there.
We got CC.
Is there a way we can get Clark on his own?
I don't think so. Clark has his attendees close by him.
Are you? Is he aware? Does he like have any grievances against you? Is he aware that you're going to be conspiring against him? Is there any way you could maybe persuade him to come somewhere with maybe just him and a close guard?
Knowing that the basins have been cracked open for the water, we could hear it. I think he will be on high alert enough. Trust me, even though I am his second in command.
Okay.
Can't he tell everyone that we're dead?
That could maybe. You could say that you've.
We can ambush him.
Yeah.
Like, if we pretend to be dead, he can go and tell Thingy.
Can we ask him where the where he actually is? You know, where that clock dude is? Because I'm expecting him to be over here, right? But
No, I think Clark's going to be the other
He's got to be
side of
fur-
that
he's got-
bridge.
over there,
He's got to be further
right?
from the K. He's not
Yeah,
here, is he?
he's going to
further in.
be
He's got to be
like,
further
oh,
in.
I've got a blank doodah. How do I
Yeah.
change the color of my circle?
Your circle is black. That's why I can't see it.
I know. How can I change that?
If you want to have a different kind of color, you need to check the color in the bottom, like where your names are. You need to click on the different color there.
Ooh. Haha. Yeah. So Clark's probably down this way somewhere. I can imagine that bridge leads to like a big opening where he's going to be.
It's got to leave somewhere because there's bloody water coming down there, isn't it? So it's got
Yeah.
to be a bigger area further.
No, I reckon it'll be like further down here because if this is like the chute that they use to feed the wargs, surely it'd be around here, right?
Yeah, like that whole black area is going to be a big opening with possibly like a big body of water.
I was gonna say the water that came down here would have been from a different like from a story or what you call it, like a floor further up. So I think there's gonna be like stairs in this black area somewhere to a whole other level.
So do we think it's feasible?
He spoke of water basins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we think it's feasible to try and get Yemek to go and say that he's killed a few intruders, maybe has a couple captive, and see if Clark wants to come in and like interrogate us or see what we've got, and we kind of chill and hide around here? Is that an option we can have?
That'd be good. We could set up a trap then, because we wouldn't need to have all of us there. We could just have a few pretend to be dead, cover ourselves in goblin blood, you know, and lay on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm already one step ahead of you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sean's already there.
Unfortunately, we will see about that next.
Oh man!
Because it is very late and I
Yeah.
need to go to bed.
Yeah.
I need to check up on my kid as well. So
It's very good though.
Oh, well done, guys. Getting
no one's
so
dead.
good.
No one's dead so far. That's good.
Just get intense, man. Go around the corner and then you see fucking 5 goblins.
One more thing before we all stop. I'd like to know how much XP we just got for killing those.
Oh, yeah.
6 goblins.
You will gain that experience once this entire encounter resolves.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll get it next week.
Yes.
Ooh.
I just want to say,
Mate,
not
if
next
we're
week,
done
the
next
week
week.
after. I probably won't be around for it because Diablo 2 Remastered's out, and I kind of want to do the campaign on that.
You can take a couple hour breaks, play D&D, my dude. Because we'll all be playing it.
Well, I'll be at work
Maybe.
though. It depends. It depends on my work.
Yeah.
It's only Diablo.
Yeah.
It will be there on Friday, Louis. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a single player game, or well,
Six
it's rather
person
a-
game now. Diablo 2.
Yeah, but it's not like Diablo 3 where you have like seasonal leaderboards
Yeah, true.
where you need like that game will wait. In any case, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah,
was
it was so
fun.
good.
Excellent, thank you.
Especially Yonkers, you just splitting that
Yeah.
thing in two.
That was sick.
Yes. I would like to point out the highlights for today's episode in the campaign was
The burly orc running down a pathway, screaming.
our beloved wizard hitting someone in the shoulder for 1 damage.
Very good.
But I hit him.
Lovely barbarian chopping someone literally in 2 in nothing but blood and rage. And me catching a dude and
Yeah.
making him not die.
They.
That was an epic save.
Reynold will remember this. We saved the guard.
In any case, next week we shall rejoin our Pug Champs and see what the deal is with Sildar and what the deal is with, or what kind of plan you formulate with Yemek.
Kind of feeling like the
Until
trap's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
And I shall take my leave and go to bed.
But next
Good
time
night.
on Pug Champs D&D. Night night.
Until
Yeah,
next
catch you later,
time.
guys.
See you
See you
later.
later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you guys.